Computer, begin regeneration cycle.
You guys caught me in the middle of typing.
Caught you in the act.
I know, right?
Your camera's crooked.
Yes, it is. I can see it.
I can see it.
Will fix.
That's why I said it.
Oh my gosh, you're so needy.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to another regeneration cycle. Hello to my lovely co-host, Shae, the Very Red.
Yes.
And welcome to all of the people like Devil Flyer and Creators Outlet and some douchebag and G Stew and Frog G. Welcome back, G Stew.
Right? Frog G listening before work. Mike Green, what's up, Mike?
Mike Green, the Lothar, and the Freak Girl.
Ah, Frequency Girl.
And the Past Master.
You know what? I love this. So, we haven't, like, Cy and I were kind of talking because the past couple of regens, now granted, we have both been totally just done, just spent, exhausted, you know, like, just burning the candle at all ends. And it really came through in the regens because, like, it was just us for so long. Like, nobody came and hang out or anything for quite a while. Or if they did, they'd be like, here's like a factoid. And then it'd be quiet for 10 minutes. And so I just want to apologize for everybody if we were a little low energy over the past little bit. There's been a lot going on.
A
most
lot.
of you know. Huh?
A lot. Much going on.
Mm-hmm. That was...
I have the right to fucking eat. Shut up.
Yeah, you do. But, you know, you eat or you talk. You don't both.
Nope, both.
Oh my gosh, you're horrible. Stop it. We got Nicholas Greer in the chat. What is up? So I do not believe that we have posted this in Member Circle yet. Or we did. Oh. Look at Sam on top of it doing things. Jason!
It's almost like you have a fucking co-host.
Hello.
Hello.
I know. I forget I have a co-host because it's so rare that you do things.
Oh, look, I found a button.
Found the buttons.
Yes, yes.
Oh, so many buttons.
Who says the people born with a dick can't find the little buttons that do all the things?
Wow.
A is for Alfred. B is for Bat.
No! Stop it! Ugh. The college humor Batman. So nasty. So, I don't know. Yep, there's for your bingo cards, people. I don't know if this is the same everywhere, but both when I've ordered from Domino's locally and when I've ordered from Domino's when I'm back home in Utah, for whatever reason, that whole, like, 30 minutes or less thing is apparently not a thing anymore. I don't know if you guys knew this.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah, it totally doesn't exist. And it's so weird because the place that delivers to my mother and the place that delivers to me are across the country from each other. Both have said the exact same reason as to why their wait is over an hour for delivery. Yeah. Like, you place your order, an hour to an hour and a half later, you'll have food. Like, it's
fuck them.
No, okay. Hi, Leek.
Hey, Leek.
So, both of them have
Utah.
It is not Utah. It is Utah. Fuck you, Cy. Anyway. Both of them said it's because they have a massive shortage. Like, nobody wants to work for Domino's. Nobody wants to drive to deliver for them. And so they just have this huge shortage. Well, my Domino's has started doing something really interesting. When you go to order for delivery, if it's on a night that is a popular night, like, I don't know, a Friday, they go, hey, do you maybe want to go and pick it up yourself? We'll give you a free pizza if you do.
Nah.
I have done that for the past 3 times, and every single time I go to pick it up, I'm also redeeming a pizza because they've fucked up my order so many times that I had like 5 free pizzas.
Jeez.
It wasn't like every time they'd be like, that, you know, if you have them deliver, and then because they take over an hour, Domino's corporate will send you a message and go, that delivery wasn't exactly what we were hoping for you. What would you like? Would you like 50% off your next order, or would you like a free pizza? And since I normally get a pizza anyway, I'm like,
right,
I'll take a free pizza. So I ended up with like 5 or 6 of them. So I now got 2 pizzas. I paid $4. I already was going out anyway because I didn't have drinks. And not nice. drinks, regular drinks, people. I have shots if y'all get crazy, and that's it. I'm not doing anything else today.
By the way, Michael Green, Little Caesars Crazy Bread is fucking amazing.
Oh,
for one.
So good.
Always get them to make their pizza fresh. Wait the 8 minutes. Yeah. That's all it takes.
The Little Caesars by us is so sketch looking. Like, the people that are working there, you're like,
This is like Little Caesar in general.
Yeah, like, it's, I mean, well, the best part is that entire shopping mall where Little Caesars is all under construction and has been for like a year. And so it's like boarded up and everything. They're like, we're still open for business. You go walking in and you're like, what are you guys even renovating? Because it still looks like garbage.
It looks the same, yeah.
Yeah,
pizza is garbage.
Okay. Boot Luke.
Yep.
I don't have time for you and your pizza hate. King.
I had pizza tonight too.
You guys can enjoy it.
Okay.
You guys can enjoy it. I don't care. I
don't need your permission to do nothing.
Kingly, thank you for the $2, sir.
Whatever.
I just want to see you get drunk sooner.
Whatever I do.
Oh, it's so bad. All right.
What was it? What are you drinking?
I still have the shooters from last week.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Okay, I was like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Which one is it?
Sex on the Beach.
Oh, okay.
Banana and pear liqueur. This is gonna be so gross with my pizza. Banana and pear liqueur with cream liqueur.
Sex on the Beach. It's almost like you're coming to Florida soon.
You're an ass. Oh, Luke, shut up.
I kick him. Hard.
Alrighty.
You're kicking so hard.
Dirge.
By the power of the Jajink!
You kick me.
I don't know what this smells like.
Oh, kick me.
Does it smell like cough syrup?
Kick me so hard.
It doesn't, not like the other one. Not like the... I think I don't like cream liqueur. I think that's the problem.
That might be it.
Yeah, because that definitely, it smells like, you remember the bomb, the chocolate bomb thing that was the abysmal, I took a sip
gas
of and
station
that was
thing?
it. Yes! It smells somewhat similar, so we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Alright.
Yay!
Warren, I do like their steak sandwiches. However, I honestly think that Pizza Hut has the best wings.
Pizza Hut does have the best wings.
I don't like wings.
Domino's are a bunch of fucking stingy bastards with their sandwiches.
Dude.
Sex on the Beach gives you the farts. Stop letting people do anal to you.
That's horrible. That's horrible.
Luke!
I almost left.
There goes all the fun.
What? Bitch?
What a hell of a thing to walk back in on. Holy shit, what?
Luke!
It depends on the amount of the super chat.
And you have to say Drjink, Mike. You have to say DRJNK. So we don't drink around here, we Drjink.
What if you spell it with Drjink?
Drink.
Drjink.
Welcome Pedro in the chat.
Pedro's in the chat.
So this wasn't terrible, but I now know it's definitely the cream liqueur I don't like.
How much to do shots of ranch dressing? It's an interesting question, Raiden.
What?
What is wrong? What?
$10?
It's just a shot of ranch dressing. I'll do that for
Ranch
$2.50.
dressing.
How about $2.50?
I didn't do a $2.50.
About
You do a
$3.50.
shot of ranch dressing for $2.50.
How about $3.50?
No, the horrible thing is the pizza.
I ain't giving you no $3.50, you goddamn Loch Ness monster. Get your own goddamn money.
There you go.
Continue.
The pizza that I'm eating, none of this will go with. Like normally, a normal pizza, ranch dressing, great, sounds awesome, no problem. But I'm a heathen, so I'm having pepperoni and pineapple.
Pepperoni and pineapple? That's
Yeah,
weird.
oh, it's so
usually ham
fucking
and pineapple.
good.
Cat, I swear to Christ, I'll fucking kill you. Get the fuck away from me.
Settle
Pepperoni
down
and
there.
pineapple.
Seems a
is
little
amazing.
extreme.
She literally ran across my laptop and almost knocked it onto the ground.
Yeah, I think
That's a cat.
Yep.
Why you letting her on the desk?
Okay.
I don't have a
Right.
desk. I have a coffee table and a laptop.
Oh. Well.
Mike
Good luck to
Green,
you.
thank you for the $4.99. He says,
Mike
Durjank.
Green.
I find this hilarious that he comes in and he's like, wait, we can make Shae drink. And now it's-
See, I'm too much of a lush. Everybody knows that I'll just drink anyway, so nobody wants to pay me to drink.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Well,
Phil Ryder.
maybe if you get some
So, Bill
fucking
Ryder?
super chat enabled,
Why the fuck do
Video.
we have to be super chat enabled? I've literally got a fucking PayPal if you really want to pay me to
Because
drink.
people want to see it on the screen. It makes them happy.
I can fucking
Side.
figure out a way to show it on screen. That is not a
Yeah,
problem.
OBS. You'll be fine.
Uh-huh.
what the fuck is it with everyone in farts today?
I don't know what's going on. It's bizarre.
Is it a fart thing?
So this one's called Porn Star.
Oh yeah, that one.
This one tasted good, I remember.
I just muted and did the wettest fart ever.
Oh, thank you. So this is raspberry vodka and blue curacao. So
God damn it, Luke. It's called showmanship. You give the people what they want. Please continue,
They do
Shae.
not want farts. And they certainly don't want stories about your wet farts. Anyway, drink your silly whatever it is. No, your tasty.
Drink your silly girly girl thing, girly
I
girl.
kicked Luke
Stop!
again.
Will you stop kicking him?
No,
Jeez.
no.
All right.
He needs it. He needs it.
Yay!
Luke, I brought you back so you'd show your finger.
Oh, okay, yeah. There you go.
Thanks.
Nice.
Uh-huh.
Hey, Luke, skull! God damn it!
No, seriously. If you want to say fuck
Skull.
you to me, I don't want to keep you down.
Oh yeah, you know I'd never hide
Devil
it.
Flyer says thank you for muting.
What I say behind your back, I'll say to your face.
Ain't nobody gonna break my stride.
Pepperoni and pineapple is so good. You have the
That's-
sweet and the salty. It's so
You know, I
Yeah, but it's
don't
usually ham
mind
and pineapple.
pineapple and jalapeno, but pepperoni, I don't know, something about pepperoni always, and I do mean like always.
Oh, no.
Gives me heartburn.
That
Like,
was so fucking
horrendous
horrible.
Fucking heartburn. I don't know what it is.
Yeah,
I wonder if
it's
it's something
because-
in the pepperoni.
Yeah, it's all of the spices that they
grease.
put in it. There's
Well,
a
also the
lot.
grease.
Yeah, there's a lot that goes into pepperoni. So, yeah. See, Ferguson girl likes banana peppers on her pizza.
Ooh, I do like banana peppers in general.
Yeah,
I actually like them in salads.
King
Oh,
Leek,
they're
if you're still in the
Crunchy,
chat,
crunch.
King Leek, if you're still in the chat, you did something with either your mic or your.
Oh, he's
Yeah,
back.
there you are.
Uh-oh.
I have a question.
Goddamn fucking cat!
I have a question for some person. They said raspberry. How appropriate. What?
It's
Is it
Blue
because it sounds
raspberry.
like a fart? Is that why? That must be it.
Frequency girl gets
Okay.
heartburn from pepperoni too. It sucks.
My mom gets heartburn from pepperoni also.
I mean, I'm sure
I
I
think
do.
it's
I
the
just don't
grease,
care.
a combination.
Shay, what do I get heartburn
because
from?
it's really bad. It's like ugh,
Semen.
anyway.
You get heartburn because you forget to eat for large periods of time.
No, there was a reason that I kept having to get
Too much semen.
having to beg you to give me Tums because
Because of all the coom.
It is not. It was not cool.
I'm gonna ignore that you said that.
Yeah. I actually don't remember what it was for you.
It was something weirdly common that never used to give me heartburn that suddenly started to.
Well, so one of the weird things that when I was going through GI issues and I actually talked to a gastroenterologist and everything, and they put me on, I don't know if you guys have ever done an elimination diet. They are abysmal. There's two main elimination diets that they do, and they put me on both of them at the same time, which basically boiled down to I could have Gatorade and water.
That just sounds like fasting.
No, Pedro, but that is a good guess.
So what it was is you have to limit what you eat for 2 weeks, and so basically any irritating whatever that you might eat is out of your system, and then you have to start introducing things back in groups. And one of the weird things that I didn't realize that they were really, really big on is they said apples are actually something that cause a lot of gastrointestinal problems for adults, which is so weird to me. Hey Warren, thank you for the $4.99. He said I wanted to at least make an appearance. Y'all have a good time.
Hey Warren.
Hang
You know what?
What's up, Warren?
We love you.
That peace symbol comes through text to speech with the voice saying scissor.
Scissor. Scissor. Scissor.
Yes. Hold on, I need to do that again with that look on your face because I need to clip that. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Scissor.
Thank you so much, Warren.
Yes.
Thank
Oh,
you,
Double
Warren.
Flyer, factually accurate and also incredibly disturbing, but is very, very true.
Check it out. I got my page from Beard Zerker from Don Chin. It
Ooh.
is awesome. Yeah.
That.
Get the
Dude,
page.
I need
Yeah.
to get a portfolio.
They're almost essential if you're going to have any kind of artwork. And then this is an inked page by Rodney Ramos and Simon Bisley.
Oh, wow. Oh, hold on. I zoomed out too quick. Wow.
Have you seen your wall, Shae? You have a spot to put original art.
Well, yeah.
Every fucking surface of your home.
I mean, this is an
I
11 by
understand.
17 portfolio, for pages.
I was going to
So you
say,
can
so
flip through them.
here's the difference is when you have pages or maybe artwork that you appreciate but you don't necessarily want up on your walls. I have more artwork than I have wall space. That wrong person.
I wasn't.
Joe Kubert, Arthur Adams, Neil Adams.
Wow, look at
I
you.
got all these guys to sign this, and J. Scott Campbell. All these guys at the same show.
Hey, that eye looks familiar. Did Jason draw that?
J. Scott Campbell did.
Wow, thank you.
What side?
It's a big compliment.
Right?
So
I mean-
Warren asked if scissor works like a derjing. So I'm
Just for you, Warren, because it's you.
rock paper derjink.
Rock, paper, dirtjink. That's how the new game works.
Yeah.
Everyone's just gonna hit dirtjink every time. It's like dirtjink always wins because it's dirtjink. Y'all are killing me. It's been 19 minutes and we're 3 shots in.
She's gonna be fucking trash.
I mean, I don't know if they're necessarily trying to kill you. Maybe just give you alcohol poisoning.
Well, here's the funny thing. There's a finite amount of alcohol in my house. So
Oh, well, there you
y'all
go.
are just making me go through it faster. All right.
Well, see, okay. Then they're trying to get you drunk faster, so you're goofy longer. I don't know.
We're gonna do all the sex on the beach first because they're the grossest.
All the
so-
sex.
Shae is not an FNG. Quit trying to get her drunk before work.
All right. Dirtjank, thank you very much, Warren. I appreciate you.
Score.
I don't appreciate this drink.
We
Scone.
appreciate the Warren.
Well, that's why they gave it the title that they did, so people would try it and drink it.
Oh, it got better.
That just
Oh my
means
gosh,
the
did
alcohol's
I might
taking
have-
effect.
No. What I think it is, I think the last time I drank too much from the cream side. because it's split
Oh.
down the center, right? See, look. So it's split down the center, but then that center bit is twisted.
So you don't
So
like a lot of cream.
I
with your
think
subs.
I got a whole bunch of cream, and then I got the banana and everything after, and it was
Oh, okay.
less
so it didn't,
good
it didn't
that
quite
way.
mix properly.
Yes,
Okay.
but this time I did it directly down the center. It was a lot better. I have 4 left, Michael Green.
Luke, what you drinking?
Well, right now I am finishing the last Warsteiner that I
Oh,
have
why
from,
didn't I get Warsteiner? Why did I get fucking Natty Daddy?
I got.
I don't know why anybody ever grabs Natty Ice. Like,
Because there's nothing else at the closest liquor store.
Okay, well, convenience I can understand, but yeah,
It's
this
like
is the
that
last.
or Bud.
Let's see. I got
Yeah.
left.
I don't know.
Left
If
I
it's
hand
between the
drink.
two, I'm getting a Natty. I'm not doing a Bud.
Got left hand milk stout nitro.
Nitro stouts are good. Milk stouts are good too.
Just wanted
the
to
last Warsteiner I have from Krampus Not on the hangout the other day.
Cat, I swear to. Get the fuck away from me.
Yeah, what Cy has up on the screen? Go ahead and read, babe.
So, don't forget that there's also a PayPal donation link down in the description. The reason I mention it is because as of today, being the 10th of December, it will take until January 21st before we get any of the money that you guys are tipping tonight.
Yes.
So, 42 days.
Also, the reason why I have, if you want to make me drink, you can PayPal me instead. I don't need no stinking monetization.
This is true. This is
See?
true. I will say, while I am super happy that we are monetized because it makes everything clicky, easy, it's right in front of you, and obviously there's a chance for ad revenue. Really love getting that
Right.
$2.39 every like 6 months.
Yeah. I wonder how much YouTube gets.
Yeah, the thing is,
Anyway.
we love when y'all PayPal us too, because the amount of times that you guys have donated through PayPal, and it's actually, you have no idea how many times it has come in handy when
Saved our asses.
unexpected bills have hit. Like I bought 4 new tires, and immediately after buying 4 new tires, I had a screw puncture my tire too close to the tire wall, and I had to buy a new tire, and that one tire was $200.
Who the fuck did you go to?
Tires are fucking
Firestone
expensive.
on base.
Oh, on base. That's
Yeah,
nice.
I was pissed.
They
Also,
they didn't give you a choice for a warranty.
Oh
also,
no, that was with the warranty.
I kill you all.
What a bunch
Also-
of pigs!
Look at the awesome.
Hold on.
cartridge that I
Size
have.
talking.
Also,
Also,
it will keep in mind that we do have a donation goal.
oh yep. Donations to get Cy on cam. We are currently at $9.
Nine out of 50.
The goal is 50.
50.
Not tree fitty.
Now, keep in mind,
Fitty.
this reimburses for cosmetics and the fact that it takes 2 to 2.5 hours to get my ass in makeup and titties.
When you actually wake up on time.
Yes, that is true.
Look, we had a conversation about it. It's good now. There were words.
Words were said.
Words were said. We're good now. Oh, okay. I haven't eaten enough, so I have to have another piece of pizza. But it's gonna be really gross after that other sex on the beat.
Hey, is it me or did Domino's change up their ingredients?
I think so. Like, I don't like their crust nearly as much as I used to.
Nah, well, I used to hate Domino's. Now it tastes good to me. So
There's a lot that has gotten way better. Like so one of my favorite pizzas to get from them is onions and spinach with their white garlic sauce.
I like white
instead
garlic
of,
sauce,
like-
it's good.
Oh man, it's almost like having a chicken Alfredo pizza without the chicken.
that's
So
not
good.
a pizza.
It's still good. It's okay. It's okay, Kate.
It's
Try
not a
new
fucking
things.
pizza.
It's in the essence of
Technically,
It's
none
not
of
a
it's
goddamn
pizza.
pizza.
It's in the
No.
essence.
Technically, none of it's pizza.
that's
none of
true.
the stuff that we call pizza is pizza.
That's true.
You know,
Normally
so-
it's just like some raw made tomato sauce and a big old fucking ball of mozzarella in the fucking center.
And basil.
Well, I mean, technically it started out as like a big flatbread that had, seasoning in it and a little bit of olive oil on it, and that was really it. There was no real red sauce or cheese. It was a flatbread
Riding
thing.
Radio, he says, when I eat Domino's, I feel gross for hours after, like, the cheese is coming out of my pores. I understand that feeling. And, like, so here's the problem. I'll order Domino's when I'm absolutely starving. And it sounds so good. And then I hit the point that I'm at right now, where I haven't eaten enough. And I need to. And it's upsetting, because now I have Domino's, which means that's what I have to eat. And I really don't want to anymore.
That's your self-preservation mechanism kicking in.
No, so what it really is between the Trulicity injections and my just bizarre GI tract, I'm having a really fun time when I forget to eat, because I have a tipping point, and if I get past that tipping point, any food is going to make me feel sick, and any food is going to sound horrible. But if I don't eat, it's going to get way worse. So imagine everything sounding terrible and tasting terrible and still having to eat, because if you don't, you're going to vomit.
By the way, hello, Eric and Ollie and Leggy.
What's up,
Hi, Leggy. Hi, Eric. Hi, Ollie.
What's up, like kick?
Leggy,
And
Ollie,
Eric the Guapo says he can't do cheese; it makes him sick. But the vegan cheese he can do. See, I have some vegan friends. Well, I mean, I tried some vegan pizza with some friends of mine. I have my buddy Les, my author buddy Les. He and his wife are both vegan, and I came over and we ordered some pizza, and I tried some of the vegan pizza, and it's not bad. It wasn't bad when it was hot. But
Right.
as soon as it cooled off, I was just like, oh, I can't.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, guys, I can't eat this.
Like, once it
What are you, the goddamn
congeals...
fucking tree?
Are you
Oh my
okay?
gosh. There's a pizza place that is not close enough to be convenient, but if it's like I really need, like I need a good pizza, they have this pizza where they do a roasted eggplant on the top of it, and it sounded so fucking weird, and I was like, I don't know that I'm down for this, but my girlfriend got it and had me try it. It's the best pizza I've ever had. It was so fucking good. Like, instead of, you know, when eggplant gets cooked, it gets really mushy and kind of gross.
It's people.
So Soylent Green.
They managed to do like a really nice crisp on the outside of it, and then the inside just got like buttery. So when you bit into it, it had a nice crunch that was really satisfying, but then like the flavor and it was just so fucking good.
Question. Have any of y'all been to a Turkish restaurant?
Yes.
No.
No.
Okay. If these places make it, I rarely find a place I'll actually make it. It's called lahmacun. All right. And basically what it is, it's that flatbread they use, and then it's some type of it's almost like a tomato paste, but has a bunch of other ingredients in it, and it has a little bit of ground lamb and ground beef.
Yeah.
And then on top of it, you get a lemon, and then you just squirt some lemon juice on top of it. And that shit is awesome.
Dude, I've found that like a lot of the Middle Eastern food that I've tried, I've actually really, really liked. It all looks like vomit on a plate. Because all of the colors are brown. And it's because everything is like lentil and tomato and like olive. So like all the colors are brown. They all look really gross. It has curry powder, which is that insanely like bright yellow and stuff. But there's one of my favorite things to make is a Persian meal. It's called chelo khoresh, and it's basically like cooked lentils and this brown sauce and everything. It's just so fucking it's really, really yummy. It's a good side dish. Sorry. And then I'm trying to remember.
You just get into these like
I know.
very
We talked
intricate.
about food.
You're eating food though.
It's not good.
It's not good.
It is. It's not making me happy. It's making my stomach hurt. Now I have to look it up. Damn it. There's It's pomegranate stew, Persian pomegranate stew.
You know, Eric, Mexican.
That's in June. Sorry.
Mexican food is good, but I really like Tex-Mex.
Yes.
Okay. I love Tex-Mex. I love real Mexican food. I get different cravings for either of them.
I love the authentic, really soft tortillas.
Oh,
the
the
puffy
handmade ones that are fluffy and like biting into a cloud of joy.
Soft.
Tamales.
And you can stick your
My
penis
mom
Raised
in
a
it.
fresh pork tamale.
My mom used to make the best fucking tortillas ever.
Dude, y'all are killing me. So, King Leek is showing his, was it Lamashu?
Lamajun.
Lamajun. Oh!
Mama June?
That's
It's like Mama June, but a little different.
No. June is it's jujay. It's chicken, usually, I think. Oh no. Wait, Fessenjun. Hold on. Fessenjun is
I think it
pomegranate.
just means meat.
I think you're just making up words at this point.
She's just going through like 19 years of what she
That's
thought she
true.
knew about fucking
That's true.
words.
But this is Turkish.
What's this little star next to the chats we highlight?
I don't know. Maybe they're the stars of the show.
No, like what happens if I hit this?
Do it.
What are you
I
talking
just
about?
did.
Do it.
Star
Hit the buttons.
1.
What star?
Do you see next to
Live
Pedro's
and then
chat?
Starred. You can star important message or important
Oh.
comments. That's fucking
Weird.
What is
I
it?
wonder
What
if
does it
it's
do?
something that you can just pull up, like so you can find it easier.
Oh
or
look,
something.
it's staying on the screen.
Oh my gosh, they fixed such a amazing issue. Holy crap.
What did they do? Like, what does it fix?
Ugh.
So it doesn't scroll off the screen. Like if you highlight somebody and your chat is going, their chat will stay on the screen so you can unclick it.
Okay.
Oh, so you don't have to like click somebody else's.
So you
thing.
don't have to click
Yeah.
somebody else's or try to scroll
Wait,
back and
does
find
it-
where it was.
Does it freeze up this?
There's already a thing for that though. It says
chat?
unclick highlighted comment or current comment. Unhighlight current comment. If the chat scrolls up.
Yeah, but does it keep it from scrolling up?
No.
Oh.
It just stars a comment so you can go back to it.
Oh, it highlights it in StreamYard too.
It looks like chili.
Oh, so you can keep track of the things that you've highlighted. Like the things that
Yes.
you've brought up on screen.
Oh,
That's
so-
actually cool.
So I won't highlight the same thing twice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to star every comment then.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like Jason, you could use it as like a read flag.
If it automatically does it, yeah.
So this is
Might be a setting.
Might be a setting.
just like Eric said, looks like diarrhea. It really does. It looks disgusting. This is called Fessenjun. It is a chicken ground walnut pomegranate stew.
Actually, sounds pretty good.
Walnut?
Yeah, so basically you get a whole shit ton, like so many walnuts, and grind them all the way up, and then you'll cook them, like toast them a little bit.
Interesting.
You get some chicken stock in there. There's a shit ton of spices.
Shae's dying inside as everyone calls this diarrhea looking.
I am the first to admit it looks absolutely fucking disgusting, and so does 90% of Persian food. It
Why
all
are there
looks gross.
candied red jelly beans in it?
That corn looks awfully red.
Pomegranate. Those are
That-
pomegranate seeds.
That
I
looks
thought they
like
were
candy
kidney
red
beans.
candied red jelly beans.
No,
They
it's
look like,
so
they
you
look like kidney beans.
have you guys never eaten pomegranate?
Pomegranate's good.
Dude, pomegranate is the
Once.
shit.
I mean, I now that you say that they're pomegranate seeds, yes, I can see that. But initially, I thought they were kidney beans.
Yeah, no.
It's the same color.
More or less. Well, so the thing is this has like pomegranate juice and stuff in it too. But this is one of the recipes for like in, at least historically speaking, in Persian culture, this is a recipe that takes so long to make because it has to slow cook for a really long time, and it breaks down all of the walnuts, and it gives it a really velvety texture. And walnuts aren't cheap. Pomegranate isn't cheap. This is something that you make if you're inviting, like, somebody that you're trying to show, like, honor to over to your house for dinner. Like, if you're having, you know, someone's fiance come over for the first time, like, this might be something that you make. It's also difficult and super easy to fuck up. So a lot of people don't try it. I've made it 3 times. It is so good. Holy shit, it takes forever. It's called Fesencan. Or if you type into Google Persian walnut pomegranate stew, it'll pull it up. We are past our time and getting called out in the chat from Devil Flyer.
I'm just ignoring it. I don't want to send out the link.
Oh, stop it.
Okay.
There's a manageable number of people here.
Oh, you're just being a bitch.
No, I just want to spend more time with Jason.
Love you, Sai.
Love you, Jason.
XOXO.
I like his strong hand.
Sai was in my chat today.
See?
Don't do it, Sai. It's too late. Shae did
Oh,
it.
Shae, did you get my messages at all on Twitter?
Yes! Shit. Yes.
Did they work?
I'm sorry. I got busy. I haven't looked at it yet.
You need the link again, let me know.
Let me see if I can. Let me just check right now.
I don't know if
while I'm
it's
here.
time expired.
Are you joining us, Pedro?
I am good. Download all of the things.
You can
if that's
move.
an issue, let me know.
You can move banners now too, like rearrange them in the list of banners.
Yes, I did see that. Because I accidentally almost did it. So, we are getting close to the holidays. Anybody have any crazy plans?
I plan to fart more.
Okay, I feel better.
Thank you.
Where's the bingo?
Sai had to go if you're playing bingo at home.
No regular plans. Family Christmas. Stay home.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, look, Michael Green got it. Thanks. I'll make it soon. Yes. Look, Fesencan. If you want a real good and an authentic recipe, let me know. I have a Persian cookbook and it's so good. What's up, Pedro?
Hey, what's up?
What's going on, Pedro?
Nothing. Coming out from Mother's Day. We celebrate that in December down here.
You came out?
Oh.
Oh, that's so amazing. I support you so much. You're so stunning and brave.
What's up, Devil Flyer?
Yeah.
Yo, Devil Flower.
One
You're
word.
You're a cross-eyed horse sexual, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
I knew it.
What about Mother's Day, Pedro?
What's that?
You were saying something about Mother's Day.
Oh, we celebrate Mother's Day on December the 8th down here.
The day after Pearl Harbor.
Yep.
Nice.
And
So you never forget it.
yeah. And yeah.
A day that will also live in infamy.
And then Mother's Day. Yeah.
If you forget.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
So yeah, that was that. And
Wow.
Super cheap tickets to Hawaii.
On Alaskan Airlines. Shae, we're booking a different trip.
No, we're not, because my mom will kill us both if I'm not in Utah.
I'm talking about for my birthday.
You realize that requires a whole different level of approval.
Why? There are Air Force bases there.
Yeah, it's also technically considered overseas.
So are the Florida Keys then?
No. It's a longer flight.
The Florida Keys are not thousands of miles off the coast of the mainland.
Thank you, Lee. See, Lee.
Of the mainland.
Yeah, but
wait,
that's
is
still like continental U.S., right?
No, because it's off the continent.
It's an island? Yeah.
Is Alaska overseas?
Yes.
Then that's just racism.
Yep, I concur.
Sure, we'll go with that.
They only want you traveling to the white states.
I'm not even
Have you seen the main population in Alaska?
So Detroit is out.
Oh, okay, we went there.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Hi, everybody. We're live.
Yeah, we are.
For now.
And now we're not.
We're about to get struck down.
You know what? It would have been nice if the U.S. bases stayed here. Like, you'd have had a reason to come down here. Yeah.
Where you at again?
Panama?
Panama. Yeah, before 99. Before 99, we had like 14 bases, U.S. bases down here. So.
Yeah, I mean, it's only one of the most important fucking canals in the world. That and the Suez.
Yeah, it's only 2 of them. They wanted to do one in Nicaragua, but too many volcanoes. So.
Pussies.
And their lake has sharks. The only lake that has sharks is in Nicaragua. Yeah, so.
My power.
Yeah, but they put them there.
Mm-hmm.
Your power did what?
Tornado just come through here.
Oh shit! Wait, is your Telosian head okay?
Oh yes, it's
okay.
just fine. Nothing.
All right, you're good then.
Speaking of that bit, have you seen this site, The Invaders?
Oh.
I don't think so. Who's in that?
1960s. Around 68, somewhere in there. And what we were talking about last week, The Prisoner.
Oh, The Prisoner.
Yeah. If you'll know him from Braveheart. He played Longshanks, the king.
Yep.
King, yeah.
But old as fuck.
He also played. He was in the movie, the Billy Zane Phantom.
I believe he's passed away now.
I love that movie.
Yeah.
So
I don't care what anybody says. That Phantom movie is fucking great. It feels.
Oh,
like
it's
a pulp
stupid,
adventure.
but I love it.
Well, it feels like a pulp adventure.
Yeah.
And Billy Zane was great as Kit Walker.
Oh God, did you ever see the miniseries that was on Sci-Fi quite a few years ago?
The future one, Phantom 2040? Yeah.
No, not 2040.
Not the animated one. Right?
Not the animated one. This one was a live-action miniseries they had.
Oh
they gave him like some fucking RoboCop-looking fucking suit and shit.
You know, I don't really remember that, but that sounds like something I might have blocked out.
Actually, Guantanamo Bay is very nice looking.
From the outside.
Yeah, has a very nice looking
from a
beach.
distance.
Yeah, it's a handsome beach.
Still lightning here, so.
Yoink.
Yes, I do, Pestmaster Dan. And
Pedro.
and snakes and bugs.
Yeah.
What?
Reptiles, lizards, fucking bugs.
Yeah, dude.
Man, fucking tarantulas.
King Leak, I can't play that.
What?
Yeah, but pool days have started, so that's good.
Is that a video or a picture?
No, it's just a picture.
Oh, okay. I think it shows up the same as a video, so it.
Ew.
Yeah, it wasn't much of a movie.
No, it's because he's sharing his whole screen. That's
Oh
why.
my god.
Dude, that looks revolting.
That's
a cross
offensive.
Between the Phantom and Judge Dredd.
What the fuck?
I mean, the series, believe it or not, the
year
series
was that?
itself, that was like 2012, 2013, something like that.
Uh oh. Someone's getting a missile.
Believe it or not, the miniseries itself was actually
Emergency
pretty
alert.
good. It was actually pretty good, but
That costume leaves a lot.
the costume was horrible.
desired.
But what was cool is that they actually showed the Billy Zane suit on the island.
Okay. But that costume is Power Ranger shit, dude.
It really is.
Apparently, it was like
Go ahead.
It was like a stealth suit and all that kind of shit. So
well, they're trying. I don't. Do you guys ever see the anime that was done by the same people that did Aeon Flux?
Yeah, 2040.
Yeah, 2040.
That was badass.
It was fucking great.
Yeah. Dude, yeah.
All they had to do was do something like that. Why the fuck would they do something where he's got a visor? Really? You ruined the fucking silhouette of that costume with a fucking visor? What the hood?
No one answered this question. That's why I just left it up.
What?
What's the question?
Have you seen the miniseries on Netflix with Kevin Hart, Wesley Snipes, and Billy Zane?
No.
That's why no one answered it.
Yeah,
the answer was no.
No.
I had no idea that there was such a thing, but I might have to check it out.
Is hearing 4 of you at the same time go,
No.
not even not like, oh no, I didn't know that, like a disgusting no.
No.
Like the level of no was very unhappy.
Dude, I'm very displeased with streaming right now.
Displeased with screaming?
Streaming.
Streaming.
Screaming.
Sorry.
Screaming, whatever.
And screaming.
Sometimes the same thing for me.
Yeah.
Just because they want to write your pocketbook and your wallet and leave you with nothing.
Yeah. Dude, I'm a huge fan of the Wheel of Time, and what they're doing to one of my favorite book series is just no. Whew.
At least Netflix canceled Cowboy Bebop.
Yeah. That's a highlight.
You know, I will fully admit there was a lot of potential there because the dude that plays Jet is almost fucking spot on. John Cho kind of grew on me a little bit as Spike, but Faye was just not Faye.
Insufferable?
Just about. I mean, there were glimpses of where she might have possibly been Faye, but she did not have any of the charisma or the nuance that Faye had.
Oh my gosh, I've been binge.
And they did nothing with Ein.
Two things. I've been binge watching the original, right? Ever since the actress doing Faye decided that she was going to open her mouth and say words.
She didn't have her opinion.
Basically, she was like, it's because sometimes you have to make something a little bit more realistic. And I was like, Autumn Ivy did squat presses dressed exactly as Faye Valentine is I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna cleanse my palate from knowing that you're anything to do with the reboot of it, and I'm gonna watch the originals again and make my life happy. The amount,
put that up.
If you paid attention to Faye Valentine and the entirety of that series, she is actually a really fucking complex character. The way that the whole reason she chooses to dress like that is because she knows that it's how she's going to get everything that she wants and be able to do the bare minimum. The amount of times that she's on that ship, fucking she's at a day spa and she's like, I'm a woman. That's not.
You need
that's
to
not
be
what
pampered.
women do. It's like, you're a bounty hunter.
She's like, oh, we're women. We need to be pampered. And then she turns around and consumes an entire can of dog food and throws it
and just stares at Ein and eats it all, and then is like, oh, well, you should really pull your weight around here. I was like, Faye, what the fuck have you done? You steal from them regularly, and you contribute nothing. She has such an amazing character. And then the person that they got to do Ed, I couldn't bring myself to
what, 5 seconds of that? I mean, that's not even. It was very cringy, but
I didn't even turn the audio on for it, right? Because Ed has very specific mannerisms. That ain't it. That just ain't it. The thing is,
I think the kid was trying, and the director was trying to. I could see where they were going, but
well, but the thing is, there are so
it looked like
I know
a show
kids
from the fucking 90s.
Dude, I know
that
kids
camera
that
angle
are
did
Ed.
not help.
I know kids that are Ed. I've met kids that are Ed.
Yeah.
They're weird as shit. They do weird things, but they're fucking brilliant. None of that came through. All that came through was, hi, I'm kind of kawaii and crazy. Everybody loves me. And it's like, There's
No,
not
they
a
don't.
Again, there
single
was
thing.
there was only like 5 minutes, if even.
But that was
And
enough.
it was a very odd scene anyway with Spike. He's just had this really fucking serious moment, and then you've got Ed. Why?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I realize they're like, oh, this is the hook for next season. Look, and it's just like,
Well, and the thing is, like, do you guys remember how Ed came about
yeah.
in the actual?
I actually just watched that episode the other day, the satellite. Yeah,
Right.
I mean the introductions of all the characters are wrong.
Well, it was so funny because Ed
for-
literally is this like annoying little hacker that made a deal with Faye, and Faye's like, whatever, leave the kid, it's not a big deal. And like you never hear about the deal, and then Ed hacks their ship and forces them to pick her up.
Yep.
Ed's like, yeah, no, you're picking me up though. Like it's happening.
Not gender neutral or non-binary. Her.
Oh yeah. Well, that was
there's-
but the thing is they actually don't know for the longest time if she's a boy or a girl.
No, they know immediately because
they?
as soon as Spike says to Jet, there are 3 things that I can't stand. Pets, children, and women with attitude. So why the hell do we have all 3 on our ship?
But that was children. Because there was a moment where they actually
And then Faye
were
says,
talking to Ed and she's
"Oh,
like, oh, you
you're
are
a
a girl."
Yeah, because
she's like, oh.
because Ed giggles and she's like, "Oh, you're a girl," and she giggles again.
Right,
But
but that's what I'm
also-
saying is like there was this much ambiguity for like half a second about
Hey, Mike.
what's
But
up,
that's,
Mike?
that's also
Okay,
what
what's
makes.
up?
Also, what makes.
Hey, what's going on, Mike?
That's also what makes Ed's
Good to see you,
character
man.
funny. That's her shtick. It's like throughout the rest of the show, other people are confused, and it's pretty fucking funny.
Oh, Fat did it better.
So I came on specifically to disagree about the Cowboy Bebop show. Because-
Bring it.
So I'm watching from a different place probably than you
Yeah.
guys are watching from because
Yeah.
I was an original fan of the anime.
Uh-huh.
I think I saw it for the first time in like 2002, so maybe like a year or two after it got to America. I don't know, but I was working at a comic shop, and so we would play it while we worked and just watch it. And so I haven't seen like every episode or anything, but I watched like most of it.
Right.
And then loved the movie, and I've watched the movie a couple times over the years. I have that, on Blu-ray and DVD, whatever.
Yeah.
And then, so I'm like, I guess, kind of a casual fan of the original anime. I didn't like, see every single episode or whatever.
Right.
Oh, I mean,
But-
I have the DVDs.
Yeah.
I'm binging
borrowed
it
them
on
from a
Hulu,
friend and then
so,
had to get my own.
again.
Yeah,
I mean,
we're
I like
watching
the anime.
them slowly right now. We're
Cool.
going like Netflix or something, wherever they're at. Yeah, but then I'm watching this, and I'm watching it with my kids, and they loved it, the new show, and so I'm like seeing it through their eyes and enjoying it myself, and I'm looking at it also,
Eric.
yeah, everyone hates it, and so I'm like looking at Twitter, and everyone's just like dogging it, and I'm like, why do I love this? Like, I love it. I'm like watching. I've already watched it, the season half of it again, and
It
I'm
got
like,
canceled.
I know
You're not gonna get more of it. You're not
That's
gonna
it,
get
but
more of it.
there was something beautiful about it to me with the way that they like framed the images, and I think what the directors were doing, or what the direction was try to make like these frames look like how the frames looked in the anime, and make the motion of like the slow fight scenes, how they're like all slow like this.
The cinematography and the way it looked was not even an issue for me. That was never an issue. It was the storytelling. The storytelling was a significant decline from the original. The relationships between the characters, especially Vicious, Julia, and Spike, that whole relationship just went haywire in the reboot. But the visuals, dude, the visuals were great.
Yeah. And I didn't even mind the clunky CGI and stuff that was in some of the scenes, because I was like, I think this is like a choice. Like, this looks like intentionally like.
They made the tech look retro, retro future,
Yeah.
You know, the other thing that I had an issue with was when you watch the original anime, it feels so expansive. It feels like there's this big universe. When you're watching the Netflix version, it feels like there's a couple of different towns. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It doesn't feel like they're expanding around the universe. And where the hell is Jet's ship? Where's Hammerhead?
Yeah, yeah.
Wait,
there's some weird omissions. Yeah.
He doesn't have Hammerhead.
Yeah.
At all.
That's like a pivotal part of most of the freaking episodes.
Well, I mean, in the first episode, he saves Spike's ass with Hammerhead.
Right, and he does that more than once.
And see, I get like that's the kind of thing probably where like it's going to be different for me because I'm kind of casual about my original fandom. I'm like none of that matters to me. Like I don't care about the difference of the characters. Like to me, they're just new characters that are just
multiverse.
That's
a
better
different universe.
Yeah. Actually, that's a better like way to take it. Like, this is a different thing.
I mean, if you can separate it and take it as its own thing, and then I'm sure that it's far more enjoyable. There's two main issues that I have with it. One, I haven't been able to watch any of it because I refuse to give Netflix any more money. Yeah. So I canceled my Netflix 2 years ago, and I refuse to go back to it. So I already don't get to watch it. But then I have a really hard time when celebrities decide to use their platform and their influence to push really stupid talking points as opposed to saying, I understand, like, there's so many ways she could have handled everything.
How about, I'm so happy and thrilled to be playing this character. I understand that some of you are concerned, but we're going to do our best to be true to the heart and soul of this beloved fucking property.
If that's how she came at it, I would have been so much more on board. But the fact that she came at it and she was like, well, I'm sorry, but this isn't practical. I was like, bitch, try again. Have you seen women on a fucking pole?
Yeah.
Women on a pole can make shit work. You can make stuff work in fucking booty shorts.
Yeah.
Well,
like, don't tell me it's not
there's
practical.
There's a movie or a TV show or something that she was in where she was wearing almost identical things to what Faye wears in the anime and rolling around in grass or something.
Well, and like I said, Autumn Ivy did a replica of the fucking outfit and then squat pressed in it. Try me that you can't do shit in that. That was Autumn's first criticism, and she's like, yo, wore that outfit, did squat presses, didn't have a problem, don't know what your issue is. And it's like, it's stuff like that. And I get more aggressive when it's women that stand out and they're like, it's just because you want to sexualize us. And I was like, hi, woman here, I think you're stupid. I think you're dumb and you should shut up and please stop talking on behalf of the rest of us because you make us all look dumb. And I'm telling you right now, I would love to cosplay fucking Faye. I would love to. I have a lot to do before I can get there, but holy shit, one day I will cosplay an anime accurate Faye.
Would either Luke or Jason like to chime in with the catchphrase for their show? The one you play constantly with the gray thing saying something.
Oh, that's dumb. You're dumb.
Oh,
what? Thank you, Luke.
That's Luke's catchphrase, not mine.
Yeah, that's my show.
I haven't got time for this Mickey Mouse bullshit.
Well, that's not my
Jason,
catchphrase.
this is why I do obscure shit. That way,
it's
harder to lift.
This show sucks. That's my catchphrase.
I think also I separate what you were saying about the actress. She does all this annoying stuff. I just somehow always separate the artist from the art because I love Michael Jackson's music. And I always listen to Michael Jackson, but he probably did some bad stuff.
Right.
Well, it's probably starting to look like that.
So I try so hard, but the thing is if they say one or two dumb things, and then we can move on, that's fine. I can normally I'm gonna put that in a box, and we're just gonna pretend that you didn't open your mouth and have an opinion that was that because that was frustrating. But it's when they not only are so in your face about it, but they start to get indignant about it, and now this is their goal in life is to make you believe the shit they're spewing now I can't separate artist from art. I just can't. Like, now you are that, and every time I see you, that is the only thing I will think, and I can't enjoy anything you're in. And it's I'm trying to get past it, because there's people in comics that I love the stuff that they've worked on. I despise them as people. And it is so hard when I see, like, beloved comics that got me into things, and I look at them and I go, oh, you're such a piece of shit. And I'm just like, but the book was good. I'm just like, no, like, now I feel like I can't look at it because I'm going to look at it and be like, but you're such a dick. Damn it.
I'm like that with Mark Waid and Kingdom Come.
Yeah.
I love Kingdom Come with everything in my heart. But Mark Waid, when he did the stupid shit that he did, it was just like, you just ruined it for me. I mean, he's really bad.
You realize
about it too.
he has a history of pulling that shit, you know, like sending black roses to somebody after their wife died and saying, "Yeah, she'd be real proud of you" or something like that.
Oh,
like,
that's fucked up.
Douchebag.
What an asshole.
And Kingdom Come is good, but it ain't that good. It's fucking overrated. And so is Mark Waid.
By the way,
he's overrated. Yeah, especially now.
That's something. That's something that I love about Latin America. Down here, you can still kick people's asses.
Like that horse, you fucked him up.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why that horse ain't looking at him funny anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
By the way,
you can in Seattle too, right? They have like a fair
I'm
fight
sure.
Please, guys, listen.
You can do anything in Seattle.
A certain blue-haired brother threw down a challenge. I have a response.
No horse.
That's dumb. You're dumb.
Nice. But can you hear?
Yeah, because you just went to one of my shows and you fucking lifted it.
No, I literally typed in "that's dumb, you're dumb" in YouTube, and it was the first result.
Damn it, YouTube!
I like this story.
Damn it, YouTube!
When in doubt,
Yeah,
blame it
if
on
I hadn't have
YouTube.
said that, but yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
You
Anyway.
fucked up. You fucked up.
Yeah, you know, it was one of the same things, like, when remember last time we were talking about Stephen King, and people were asking, like, is he really as good, or is it just overhyped and stuff, and it's like, I've heard Stephen
Some of the
King
early
say,
stuff his early stuff is better.
right, and the Dark Tower series, not gonna lie, that had me hooked until I hit denial about Roland's hand being gone, like, for real, and, like, never coming back. I had a part in reading where I was like, I just can't take it anymore. I was like, oh my gosh.
Stephen King is so prolific that sometimes it just gets like diluted.
They can't all be winners.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, exactly. Well, and the thing is the amount of things that I've actively paid attention to that Stephen King has said that have been like dumb. I couldn't even repeat them back to you because there's been so few of them, because he's not as in your face about it 24/7 as some of these, and I hate it's gonna make me look.
He's not Will Wheaton.
Internalized misogyny. I'm sorry. He's not a chick, and women have a really hard time letting shit go. So women tend to be a lot more in your face about stuff, and no, you all must understand how you're all oppressive, you know, patronizing, like
That explains a lot about Will Wheaton.
That's why Will Wheaton won't shut up about it, is because, you know, soy. It's a lot of it. No, I really wish Will Wheaton would just shut the fuck up. I'm like, dude, sometimes you're kind of funny.
Well, he's
Stop talking.
quite desperate for relevance because he hasn't been relevant in
is.
well over a decade. He did a damn good job reading a John Scalzi audiobook. I can't remember what it was, but it was a sci-fi book, and it was a new series, and he did a damn fine job reading it.
What Will Wheaton need this is a Bolivian vacation. It's like 4 months.
Is that anything like a Colombian necktie?
Yeah, it's just a month of just straight up.
I blame Big Bang Theory.
Yeah,
manning up.
That Big Bang Theory didn't help things. And like, and that's the thing. Big Bang Theory, is terrible. It's a horrible thing for geekdom. I'm not gonna lie.
It is.
I
It is
fucking watched
blackface
it
for
a
nerds.
lot. I watched so much of it.
It is blackface for nerds.
It's horrible and it's terrible.
Wow.
It's awful. But I watched it and I'm sorry and I enjoyed it when I watched it.
I didn't, and you should be.
That's fine.
I didn't.
I liked
My
it.
mom
I
used to
apologize
watch
for
it. And I
anything
was
I ever
like,
do.
Mom,
Like,
you realize that these jokes aren't funny, right? They're not
That's a laugh
laughing
track.
with us.
Oh,
They're
that's
laughing at
so. That's
us.
something that's really funny. Watch any of those sitcoms that have a laugh track. Take the laugh track out.
Yeah.
Almost none of the jokes hit. The reason
Yeah,
the
it's
laugh
hilarious.
track is there is to
Yeah.
cue you subconsciously to laugh,
Yeah.
and it's really hard not to.
Not even
if something
small
ain't funny.
wonder.
It ain't gonna make me laugh.
Well, no. So here's the thing, right? If you take it out of like TV, because everything that TV and movies and corporations and stuff do, there are psychological tricks based on what happens IRL. So take it away from being a TV series, right?
Oh.
Pretend that you're at a party and you're hanging out with new people, and somebody says something, and everybody else laughs. Are you going to be the asshole that doesn't laugh? Or are you going to be the one that at a minimum does the, even if you don't understand why the fuck it's funny? Most people are going to at least smile and nod along with you. And there's very few people, if you call them on it, that would be like, I don't understand why this is funny at all. Like, I don't get it. I just didn't want to get left out. Like, most people won't do that.
I'm that asshole.
I really am. I'm all right. Why? I don't get it.
You want to know why all y'all are here? Is because we're all dysfunctional dickheads.
Yeah, exactly.
And when we go out in public, we make other people uncomfortable. That's why we hang out here online.
I can't get anybody to go out in public with me, so.
That's what I'm saying. No one wants to go out in public with you.
They'll go to the golf course with me.
Haven't you ever
Even though they know I'm going to win.
But the vast majority of people in that kind of a situation, if everyone else laughs, like it's funny. I've done this with my nieces and nephews before because they're only a couple years younger than me. I'll start laughing at something that isn't a joke, but I'll just laugh just to see, and then I'll watch them start to laugh, and I'm like, "What you laughing at?" And they're like, "You laugh,"
Well, you were laughing.
and I'm like,
But
why are you laughing?
She perpetrates it, and then
I know why I'm laughing. Why are you laughing? And they were like,
It's like a honey trap for humor.
because you laugh.
I think we need to take a vote on that.
She's doing a sting on her nephews.
It's like getting in the elevator and standing the wrong way. That whole
Exactly.
Like
I love doing that kind of shit. Just breaking the little status quo, the understood how you behave in public.
You wanna freak people out in underwear, get in an elevator and stand in the corner facing the corner.
Yes.
Know what breaks norm?
Especially
is
if
when
you
get
grunt
in
every
the
now and then.
elevator.
Oh God.
You get in the elevator, fart loudly, be like, "Oh, I'm sorry, that was the chili I ate earlier." That'll break that norm.
Discuss chili.
There's so much that you can do to freak people out, though. It's so funny. Like it is way easier than I would have ever thought possible. Because like I work with people that are socially inept, and so like somebody does something, I'll just look at them and be like, okay.
That's most of the Air Force.
Yeah, exactly. Like people do like the weirdest shit, I swear. And there's actually a saying where I work. They said that you can always tell an extrovert in my line of work because they'll look at your shoes. I like how all of you are just staring instead of staring at their own shoes. An extrovert in my line of work will look at someone else's shoes. That's getting out there.
Pretty much, yeah.
But I mean,
I'm not wearing any shoes.
Me neither.
They will swiftly look away from your feet, sir.
All right.
It will make them uncomfortable.
I have beautiful chocolate feet, Jay. Just have to say.
I got nice toasty warm socks on. So it's cold where I'm at.
Happening? This is
All right.
not a foot stream.
All right.
I'm kicking every motherfucker that shows their feet. I just want you to know that.
I have a funny tech school story.
Funny tech school story. Those are the best.
Let's hear it.
All right. So when I was in tech school, there's this guy named Dallas. Okay. So this guy was
already downhill.
This guy was one of those fucking weirdos who'd walk around in a Chinese getup. It wasn't a kimono. It was a Chinese getup. Like,
Wow.
you walk around in public with that shit. It's just like, what the fuck, dude? And then, on top of that, we've caught him dumpster diving.
Oh my gosh, I caught somebody doing that too.
And
Fucking
eventually, I noticed that his face card was knocked down to phase 1 day X.
Oh, that's...
What?
Which that means you're never able to phase up ever again.
So, for anyone who doesn't know, when you're in tech school, you have phases, and it's basically, they found that after going through basic, when you get to tech school, they can't just give you all your freedom back because people do dumb shit, get DUIs, commit sexual assaults. Horrible things happen because apparently 6.5 weeks of not having your everything that you want to do when you want to do it is too much for some of these very immature people. So they have to step you back up to having freedom. So when you're in like phase 1, you can do almost nothing. You have a curfew, you have regular dorm checks, you've got inspections, you've got latrine detail, you have all kinds of stuff that you have to do.
What the fuck is wrong with your service?
It's a thing. There's a lot of special people.
So, and then phase 2, you're allowed to wear civilian clothing on base, but not off base.
Yeah.
You're now allowed to go off base.
Yes. Phase 1, you can't leave base. They won't let you out in public because you might be an embarrassment.
Is this for people who have been like convicted of serious crimes?
No, this is just for dumbass
we just get to come
19-year-olds
back
that
out on the
joined
street
and don't
and
know how to
fuck
handle
off.
themselves.
Dude,
And I'm telling you, I watched people do the dumbest shit in phase 1. I watched a Marine snuck a girl out of her dorm, the female Air Force dorms, took her through the front door of the male Marine barracks because Marines don't give a fuck. They fucked. He walks her back over and is trying to push her through her window so she doesn't get busted for busting curfew. Our TI knew this was happening and came around the corner at that exact moment. That asshole left her hanging half out of the window and just ran back to his barracks. Like, nope. And so she's sitting there, ass out, kicking her little feet, trying to get herself back in. The TI just comes and clicks the flashlight and he's like, yeah, you want to come down here and talk to me for a second? She's like, oh, I'm sorry, I dropped my hair clip outside and I didn't want to lose it. And he was like, really? This is really what we're going to do? And he's like, so on top of you lying and busting curfew, you're also going to lie to your superior. And she's like,
what the fuck,
I really lost my hair clip. And she's like, okay, yeah. I will see you tomorrow morning in full service dress. Thank you. And he like walked her in through the front door.
So where's the hair clip?
Yeah, and where's the hair clip? And why are you?
He asked her. She's like, oh, I threw it back in, and then I was trying to jump back through the window. And he was like, the window that you can't reach without help. And she's like,
nice.
I climbed, and he's like, fantastic. I'd like to see you try that again. She's like,
so
just go through the front door.
Why are you holding rubbers and a diaphragm and lube?
So
what's with the KY too?
So with this Dallas guy,
did you need help getting back through the window so you were gonna lube up the side?
Yeah, exactly.
Sorry, it's horrible. The Dallas dude. Okay, Dallas.
Right, so
Dallas.
I started asking questions. Come to find out, when they decided to do when I see someone's busted down to day X, I need to ask questions.
No, you don't. You need to stay away. That's kryptonite. You leave it alone. You let someone else deal with it who gets paid to, and you just walk away.
I think what Shae's saying is that's a live grenade.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
fuck that shit. Bye.
Turns out that during one of our dorm inspections, they found beastie porn in his fucking dorm room.
Ooh.
Is that like Beastie Boys naked?
Yeah.
Bestiality.
MCA.
Beastie.
Oh.
Apparently, it involved dogs, horses, and all that shit.
We don't call it that here, okay? We call it bestiality.
You're seeing a horse being a creature.
Sadly, I can top that. After I was phase grad and moved out of the dorms,
I see your bestiality and raise you.
Yeah, raise
Come to find out, this is how bad this was. Come to find out that half of the people in the Air Force dorms in their wall lockers, which are inspectable by the way, they had meth labs. But don't worry, they weren't doing the meth; they were selling the meth.
Oh,
to the Marines and the Army.
I'm totally gonna fucking make a gore grind band called Marines on Meth.
The thing that's hilarious, so it wasn't one person.
No, of course
it was a network.
Oh, man.
They found like 7 people that not only were smart enough to make meth.
That's not that hard to do.
But what I'm saying is, they figured it out. They put it, and they didn't have access to half of the shit that they should have needed access to. They fucking figured out how to make it work, compact, in their wall lockers, and they had a schedule of who was producing when, so they would have a constant supply and therefore a constant income stream.
Marines on meth. We had a guy on Nellis that was keeping a fucking chimpanzee in his fucking dorm.
It was Matt Ba.
I mean,
Matt
I've
Ba.
actually
That was
Matt Ba.
Well, I don't know. I saw a dog having sex with a coconut a day ago.
We had a ferret that we would bring on the ship when I was in the Navy, and they put us when we were out of Norfolk, Virginia, and so they put us in the shipyards for a little bit, and so they had to put us up in the Ramada Inn because there was no more room on base in the barracks.
Right.
So a whole ship of dudes occupied a Ramada Inn.
That poor Ramada. It was never the same.
They canceled the continental breakfast on like the third day that we were there. They're like, there is no more. This is not a hotel anymore. You guys are living here. But someone bought a ferret while we were there, my roommate, and then he went AWOL and just like bounced, and he left his ferret with me. His name was Ferret. The ferret's name was Ferret.
No, you should have named him. I put it in the chat, but I'm waiting on it to appear. Admiral Ferret, good.
Yeah, he stunk, and so I would bring him to my girlfriend's house, but we would bring him on the ship all the time when we went back on. But they ended up we got him to like a ferret mansion, actually, like out in Virginia. Like someone had like a ton of ferrets on their farm, and they had like some huge mansion built for him. So we got him there and gave him to that dude. So I don't know how long ferrets live, but I'm sure he's passed by now.
Probably.
Seems fairly.
Yeah, there's so many ridiculous things that have happened, like, since because I've been in for 15 and a half years. Like, this is a great thing. I had a feedback session with my new supervisor. Come to find out, I've been in the military longer than she has. I'm like, yeah.
How is she your supervisor?
I was a staff for 10 years. I pissed off a lot of people because I don't keep my mouth shut, so I also don't get promoted.
Excuse me, there are ways to keep Shae's mouth shut. They just were not allowed to employ them. Just saying.
Is it with a drink
chat? Keep your mouth shut.
Ball gag.
No, what? No, what the fuck? Damn it, Devil Flyer.
When I got the Nellis, this one tech sergeant walked up to me out of nowhere and goes, "You know, you're the reason why we should bring back wall-to-wall counseling."
Sorry.
I was like, well, I just got here. I didn't do anything.
You know, one of my...
Thank you, Fastman.
Nice,
R.I.P.
If anyone doesn't know, first of all, Admiral Farragut Academy is within, less than an hour from me. But Admiral Farragut was a U.S. Navy admiral during the Civil War era, so that's why Ferret.
That's the joke.
That's the joke.
I'll find that one.
Because it wasn't funny to anyone who didn't know that.
I know.
Did he ever bite you, Michael? Did he ever bite you? I've been bit by a ferret.
I don't think so. I mean, he might have scratched me up, maybe nibbled a little bit, but nothing extreme. Yeah, he was pretty cool. Yeah.
Yeah, I was bit by one. Very sharp, incising teeth. I used to raise prairie dogs. Ferrets eat prairie dogs.
Oh, good. Yeah, I also was restricted one time. I think that's the same thing as your guys' phase system. You know, where when I was brand new, straight out of boot camp, and we were in North Chicago, basically, you know, and Great Lakes, and when you cross the street, it was like broken glass all over the floor and like crackheads walking around. It was bad back then. This was in like '98, right outside the gates, and so we would sneak out through the gate because they would never open that gate near our barracks. So we'd sneak out through like the opening and go out there to get to the liquor store or do whatever we were doing out there, and then sneak back in and jump back in the barracks. And one weekend they decided to like arm up, and they had dudes hiding in the bushes and everything to make an example of us. And we came back sneaking in, and they had decided, oh, we're in like threat condition, whatever. You know, and
they upped the base threat level.
So they're like, this is a crime now. And so we got arrested. We got proned out and arrested, and put in the cop car, driven in, taken in. So then we had to go to commander's mass. So it's all UCMJ, you know, so it's like, it's not, you know,
no idea what that
it's
means,
not like
but
real
damn.
court. So it just means you're going before the commander, you know, base.
In full service dress and standing there.
Like, you're about
worrying
to get your ass
about
Or about
your
to take
future.
you pay, or all you pay, or
And I got restricted to the barracks for like 3 weeks or something like that. And so I had to move out of my room, move down to the first floor, move into some other room with the other restricted people.
Yep.
Which is not a good idea, you know, to like put
don't put all the troublemakers together.
Yeah, so we did that for a few weeks, and that was it. But yeah, it was that was the one and only time that I got busted doing anything like that. Well, no, there was one other time. But
now that I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, we paid our way out of that one, so we didn't get in trouble. Yeah.
That's the funny thing is, like, so when I say that I was a staff for 10 years, a lot of people are like, oh, so you got like busted down, you must have done something. I was like, no, I literally was the perfect example of what never happens in the Air Force. So like everything that never happens in the Air Force, if you go through my career, it's like, well, it happened here, and well, then that happened there, and that happened there. Like, it's just like a perfect storm. And so I at first wasn't getting promoted because we do testing. I'm not a great test taker. They wanted me to memorize like Air Force instructions and enlisted heritage. I'm sorry, I don't care. I just don't. Like, I don't know why I'm in the military. I am not this blue to care. So I didn't do good on the test, and they were like, don't worry, you'll get there. Like, you're solid NCO, everything's fine. Well, at one point, that narrative shifted, and it was, wow, you've been an NCO as a staff sergeant for quite a while, and you can't seem to promote. It must be because there's something wrong with you. And that became the new narrative without any proof that everybody kept pushing, to the point that I had to sit down with my supervisors before they would go into a board for me and go, okay, here is everything that they are going to say. Here is everything to disprove every single thing that they are going to try and say about me. They're going to say I've only ever done admin work. I've only had 2 years out of the entirety of my career of admin work. And it was being the unit's UDM as well as half the rest of CSS. Like, I ran half of the fucking CSS by myself. I was like, so while it was admin work that y'all fucking needed, and it was only 2 years. And then I'd have incompetent supervisors. So like, they would go in and they'd be like, well, all she ever does is admin work. And my supervisor would just be, I'm like, bro, I gave you a bullet point checklist of everything that you had to say to defend me. And he was like, well, they brought up some good points. And I was like, such as? And he was like, well, you do tend to take on admin roles. And I was like, I'm sorry, so because I'm good at organizing y'all's dumbass shit that you can't figure out, I apparently should make less than you.
Yeah, what's wrong with that? What's wrong with
it was like, I standardize your process, and you think that you deserve to be a higher rank than me when I fix your shit so you can promote. Seriously. So all I did was help everybody else promote, and then they were like, oh, well, she's just an admin junkie, and that's not what her AFSE is, so that's the problem. And it was like, cool. I hate you all.
What'd you say your special? What is AFSE your like rate? Your specialty?
Yeah, it's like MOS and everything. It's whatever. Yeah, rate I think that's what you guys call it in the
rate,
Navy, right?
Yeah.
I'm a 1 in 3, so I'm a linguist.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's really fucking boring and I hate it.
Oh,
I was fuels.
Despise it. The best part is now I'm actually working in the schoolhouse, so I get to take the 15 years of all of these classes have sucked for so long and are horribly ineffective, and I get to go, hey, guess what? I can fix them all now because I'm here, and so I'm just gonna. Yeah, don't do that. That's stupid. Let's do this instead. So hopefully that'll be what I do until I hit 19 and can retire. Just push the buttons, coast.
You're 18 years old?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you.
You look so young.
You look so young.
Thanks, Jason.
Yeah, well.
So young. Yes.
Oh, speaking of military, so our unit used to be the worst. In fact, I'm going to share that one first. Used to be like the new unit that I got into is one of the worst names ever. We were
Sucky sucks.
the Night Stalkers.
Oh my god.
To which everyone protested that it sounds like we're a bunch of creepers.
Yeah, it sounds very pervy.
Like literally, stalker is in the name. It's horrible. So they did a vote, and not to mention, like, all right, so we got a knight chess piece or whatever. There's a key. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
There's 3 spears that are crossed. I don't know what the spears are about.
Yeah.
Nobody can tell me what the spears are about. They're just there.
Just weapons to look cool.
Well, and the thing is, there's actually, I was reading up on the heraldry doctrine, which is a thing that tells you what you can and cannot put within heraldry, and like reading all of the color meanings, and you have to have blue, you have to have yellow. Those are Air Force heritage colors that must be present. And all of that. And so I was going through and I went, you know what? I think I can do better than creepy people hiding out in bushes.
Yeah. But what was the name of the before the Night Stalkers? Like the
I don't know. We're now we've moved to the wolves. Like they tried a bunch of like something wolves and it didn't. Everything was it's a support squadron.
The Zodiac Killers.
Yeah, right? Like that would have been solid.
Yeah. We're gonna be the peeping toms now.
We're gonna be the John Wayne Gacy's.
They moved us to wolves to try and get away from the garbage like creep factor. Yeah. And they were like, yeah, we need some kind of a new like heraldry emblem like squadron patch thing. And somebody was like, yeah, Shae, you should see if you can come up with something. So, this is what I've come up with so far. I feel like this is at least significantly better.
Yeah, Triple Wolf is always a good way to go.
And we have like 3 sections of our squadron, 3 main sections of our squadron, because we have a bunch of interns, we have the schoolhouse, and then we have wing operations. So it's like the 3 facets together and everything. And like literally everything on here has some kind of a meaning. But I really just want to try and pitch this to them and be like, please select this, because I would so much rather have a badass wolf on my patch than a fucking chess piece.
Yeah, and
with
call it
3
the
spears
amigo.
for no reason.
Like I said, you're a fucking racist tonight, Ryder.
Call yourself the 3 amigos. That was it. Yeah.
You want to hear something really fucking stupid?
Lucky day.
We had a squadron. We had a squadron called the Viper Squadron, and they had a picture of a fucking cobra.
That's delicious.
Well, so that shit happens a lot. Like we've got in the 34th that I came from, we have 2 mascots, because you have your official Air Force mascot, and then you have the squadron accepted mascot. So the official mascot is the Red Dragons. Nobody likes it.
Okay.
Nobody's really there for it. It's just that's what we were assigned, right? And it's back when it was a radio battalion. It's a bunch of like intel weenies now, so it doesn't really make sense. So they made the mistake of asking a bunch of nerds what they wanted their mascot to be.
A computer.
A liger.
I can
I'm
be
a
a liar.
computer. Stop all the
A
downloading.
fucking rubber ducky, motherfucker!
We want to be yonder.
They chose the tough ducks. Okay, so here's the best part about their choice. There are very, very specific guidelines about what you cannot have in iconography. You cannot have anything cartoonish. You cannot have anthropomorphized animals.
Okay.
You just like it's something that when the people who think it's funny are gone from the unit, it has to still be able to stand on its own. So they pitched a duck that was anthropomorphized, incredibly cartoonish, flexing his arm, and they called themselves the Tough Ducks. They fought for 2 years to try and get this to be their mascot, and every time they submitted something, big higher headquarters Air Force was like, no. And they were like, but like, look, we could do this, we'll do that. And they went, fuck no. You are the Red Dragons. Come to terms with it. So now, because you told a bunch of nerds no, we're the Dragon Ducks.
Yeah.
That is what the 34th became.
Yeah.
They
The
were
dragon
rubber
duck.
ducks that breathed fire and had a dragon outline of a shadow. So, like, it was a duck breathing fire, and the shadow coming off of it was an elaborate fucking dragon.
So it was a duck that's a dragonkin.
In
Very progressive.
their world, yes.
Yeah.
So
Very
if you look it up, the 34th actual heraldry is a red dragon, but the only accepted heraldry is a duck, and it's to the point that they ordered rubber ducks in bulk. And anytime anybody went TDY, if you went, people were going to visit the Pentagon, right? So you're going on a tour of the Pentagon, potentially meeting the Chief Master Sergeant of the Air Force, the highest enlisted leader of the Air Force. And these motherfuckers are leaving ducks on door jams in the Pentagon. They're running around. They're finding shelves and nooks and crannies that nobody's looking at. And all of a sudden, out of their BDU pocket, or their ABU pocket, comes a little rubber duck. And they just look around. Nobody's watching. Set a
Your
rubber
tax
duck, and then
dollars
walk
at
away.
work.
I kind of like this
Do you
guy.
guys remember the? Do you guys remember the Budweiser penguins? The doobie doobie doo.
The penguin? No.
Oh yeah.
Penguin.
I remember
fucking
the
penguin, the Ice House
song part,
penguin.
but I don't-
Yeah, the penguin.
I remember
Yeah.
the frogs.
Doobie doobie doo.
Yeah, that guy.
By the
I
way,
had a roommate. Her name was Becky, and she could be watching. Look, that penguin used to freak her out. Those commercials used to just freak her out. She's like, "Man, them penguins freak me out." So I went and bought a bunch of stuffed penguins, and I used to like put them behind the bathroom door, so she'd go in the bathroom, shut the door, sit down on the toilet, and the penguin would be in the corner looking at her.
Dude, we did
Pretty
that
good.
shit, like, we would go into other people's units that, like, rival units, and somebody would find a reason that they had to go into that unit's commander's office for something, and they would leave ducks. It got to the point that somebody legitimately brought a rubber duck back in a mason jar upside down with a note that said, "We caught your spy," and left it in our CSS. And they were like, we'll talk about like the punishment later or whatever. And every time somebody would find one, 2 more would end up. Like, it'd be like, oh, you brought one back? Okay. It got to the point that the Chief Master Sergeant of the Air Force had like 4 or 5 of them in his office because people visited when he was out, and they just started leaving them on his shelf. And he was looking around, he's like, where the fuck did all these rubber ducks come from? And then I met him. I gave him a rubber duck. Like, here's a rubber duck from our unit, sir. We're the 34th Tough Ducks. And he was like, is that where these all came from? I was like, probably. I'm sorry.
and you're like, look, I have no direct knowledge, so I
This
can't
is
be called
not
to testify.
Me
Yeah, I can't
doing this
confirm nor
with
deny.
Yeah.
You should have just said, no, I just balled up and gave you mine straight up. I don't know where these other ones came from.
Pussies. By the way,
No, nothing.
I have 3 videos to play in a row, and then I am deleting them from this channel forever. Luke, Jason, pay attention. You've seen some of these.
I haven't got time for this Mickey Mouse bullshit.
That's dumb. You're dumb.
That's the joke.
Well, those are ours. So
Those were 3.
They're gone now.
videos.
They're gone.
those are ours. So yeah, you should do it.
So, makes me glad that our squadron mascot's fucking Pegasus.
Is it a unicorn Pegasus, though?
No.
There's a
original
legitimate
Pegasus.
squadron.
Oh,
There's
it's a
squadron
Pegasus?
who has a unicorn. Because I found it. I found a fucking old school patch. Like, legit patch. And it was a fucking unicorn.
Is it made of glitter and rainbows?
No, it was a horribly rendered unicorn.
That makes me sad.
Like, it was hard to tell what it was, but I was like, that's a horn. Because there's 2 ears, and then this is a fucking
Maybe
horn.
it was supposed to be a penis.
It was a rhino. It was a very skinny rhino.
We never had a
Rhino on a diet.
mascot. I was an electrician, so we had a shop, but we had our unofficial mascot was that picture of the squirrel with the big nuts. Have you
Squirrel
seen that?
Girl?
Yeah, no, if you Google it, it's like squirrel meme with huge nuts or something. You'll see it. It's like the first thing on Google probably, but it's just this regular squirrel with giant nuts. And
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, we had that pasted up on our wall. It was like our unofficial mascot, but we didn't have some
Gosh.
official
I think it's
system.
image 2. Or is it image 1? Holy
No,
shit.
it's what happened to it? It got worse the more I scrolled down.
Yeah, the third one's horrible. It's
There's probably
3.
some better ones now. Yeah.
It's like a squirrel centipede.
Yeah, it's just a bunch of
no.
squirrels screwing.
Wow.
Oh man.
I've never seen that Human Centipede movie.
Neither
No,
have I.
I haven't either.
Yeah.
but I have no desire.
Don't.
I'm
Just
not-
don't.
Yeah, don't.
I
Opt
don't know
out.
why you would.
There's no
Yeah.
need.
I got the Malin Cash Grab album though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Cash
close
Grab
enough.
cover.
Oh. Oh my gosh, you guys are the peg.
You know this peg in Pegasus? So.
Dude, I'm shocked that they let that go because they were really specific about you could only have 3 items of iconography.
Mm.
And that has 4 technically.
No, this was also
Busted.
this was made before I was there, so
Oh no, I'm saying like there's more than one
It's
that I know of that like breaks the rule. Dude, when I was in the 22nd, they had the worst mascot ever. Are you guys
Is it a
ready?
penis?
No.
Was it a?
Beaver.
It's a dick with
shooting
wings.
Star.
Yeah. Was it
What?
like?
really.
It's a shooting star.
Aww.
The more you know.
Yeah, I was about to say it.
Dude, and the patch. Hold up, if I can find the actual,
wait.
because you can only have 6 colors in a patch, and they were trying to make it look like the tail of a shooting star, but it comes off as like a real fucked up budget, like bargain basement rainbow. It looks
The more
so
you
bad.
know.
It looks so
Wait,
bad.
was this an intelligence squadron? And they have the more you know star?
I will show you.
Could be. Could be.
You guys know somebody made me into a GIF, right?
Yes, you've shown us.
That's crazy. I hate
Do you
that.
see this?
We believe in GIFs here.
No, we don't.
You do.
Oh, no.
No, we don't.
No, we don't.
Whatever you, whatever.
No,
Not at
I
all,
say
you
that,
choosy
then
cyborg.
I get hit with the boomer shit, so I gotta say it right.
Do you see this shit?
Oh my
Wait.
god.
Do you see?
That's
That's
some
worse
Atari
than
looking
the
shit,
movie.
man.
Second down on the right is what is that?
Bravo flight.
Just click it.
I don't know. Hold up. I gotta go back to it. Where am I? I'm right
Oh,
here.
the pirate.
No. Go
NTI
back to
Washington.
the
That
No.
one?
Go back to the first thing and then over in the preview window.
Uh-huh.
Click the bad one.
This.
No. Fuck's sake.
I clicked the look.
There you go. The Star Trek symbol with the knight in the center.
That is most likely. So that says it's the 18th Intelligence Squadron. I wonder if that is Space Force shit. Because it looks like something that they're still developing.
Look down left. Related images, first one.
Very demanding.
Yep, see? Space dominance. Told you.
Oh, geez.
I don't know shit about the 18th Air Force. So.
Space Force.
Space Force.
Space Detachment 2, 18th IS, Space Supremacy. It has a fucking yin-yang in the background, guys.
Well, I think they're past their 2 symbols of iconography.
Yep.
You can have 3.
I'm just saying they have the knight chess piece in it.
Yes, they do.
So.
It's because it's a frequent. That's why it's stupid.
I agree.
It's a frequent thing that people use that's supposed to show like dominance and strategery.
Yes. And we're dorks.
Strategery dominance. That's why it's always a fucking knight, and because all the other ones look stupid and kind of phallic.
I'm sorry. I would pick the queen. The knight just moves weird.
The queen looks like a penis.
Yeah, the queen looks
a Navi-headed penis. It wears a crown.
It's a weird
crowned penis.
Yeah, it's a weird condom.
It's a French tickler. Okay. Wow. Mike's just denying all knowledge of being here.
Mike's
I can see it on his face.
Talking about? I'm ignoring. I haven't listened for 20 minutes.
Like hell no.
Just about.
This is our unofficial patch.
Without fuel, pilots are pedestrians.
Nice.
Is your morale patch?
Yeah. We also have some other ones that we dared not show to the band. Like one of our fuel trucks fucking an F-16.
Yep.
Lovely.
I think there's another one where there's this anime girl who's kneeling down who has a shocked face, standing in front of a guy who's in his BDUs, but instead of a coming out, it's a fucking fuel hose.
Okay.
So bad.
I now see where the more boring jobs in the services spend their time. Designing weird fucking patches.
Nope.
That's where she gets the patch pennies from.
Yes.
No, if you want to really know where the patch obsession came from, it's because my dad's been a biker for most of my life. So, I mean, I've got some of his stuff now. I have some really badass like vests and stuff from him that have some of the coolest fucking patches I've ever seen. He has one. Oh my gosh, I love that we're the wolves now because he has one that on the back of it says "Lone Wolf," always like always alone or something like that.
Yeah,
You guys were only the American Petroleum Institute winners for 3 years.
This is an old ass picture, from what I understand.
Well, there was a pretty big gap between 92 and 06.
Yeah. I personally didn't give a shit.
They were busy making patches. Leave them alone.
Yeah.
It was 14 years of me.
14 years of patch game.
Developing badass patches, man.
I run a 7-Eleven for planes.
As soon as they found a patch they were good with, then they went back to fueling planes.
Priorities.
That's another one that we had.
What does that say?
Wow.
Who the hell POL? What the hell? Or what the fuck, big green truck?
I only see booty.
Yeah, that was the only important part of it.
Someone said it, and we have had a bunch of tips.
Booty time, across the USA. Booty time, hey, hey, hey. Booty time, across the USA. It's booty time, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, Pops and Devil Flyer, for actually committing to the bit. Pedro, I saw you moving along to the beat, but you didn't really put anything into it, so you get honorable mention.
Thank you.
Did you like my finale?
When you grabbed the squirrel by the nuts, yes, it was lovely.
I didn't know it was squirrel by the nuts time, though. I thought it was otherwise, I would just,
This face.
Yeah. That is what happens when you have too much time that you need to kill. Is that sort of thing. You definitely have to kill some time in the military. We used to have to stand watch down into. I was an electrician, so we have to stand. Oh, look at that! Look at that!
That looks awesome.
Wow,
red.
That's fucking badass.
Badass ginger.
God damn it! I was trying to wait for your camera to get off potato.
My potato is potato.
Potato. I have potato.
What were you saying, Mike? You had to stand.
Oh, we'd stand watching the switchboards. Electrical distribution, like the generators powering the whole ship and all that. So we're standing there for like 6 hours at a time watching gauges that don't move really, and just in case something happens.
Just in case something moves.
Yeah, in case something might move. So we'd stand there.
Just hurry up and wait, man.
Yeah, we would just smoke cigarettes, just all, like 2 packs in, 12 hours or whatever we're down there, and then drink a ton of coffee, and then we'd write stories. And we'd do like sometimes 4-hour shifts or 6-hour shifts, and then go back and forth sleeping or whatever. And then we would like write the story, handwrite it in a binder, and then pass it off to the next guy. And the next guy would just take it and add to it. It was pretty fun, and like a friend of mine still has one of our stories.
Oh wow!
All like on binder paper.
Dude, that's hilarious. That'd be funny as fuck to actually publish
it again. Yeah, and we would draw comic strips and pass them along to the next group that would like come down.
Dude.
And then everyone would like entertain each other like that.
We had so we had people that worked in IT, and like literally their jobs in IT were reset people's passwords because they forgot them, or otherwise like sometimes the system, like you'd put in your password correctly and the system would hitch at some point while you did it, and it'd be like, that's not the right password, and you're like, yes it is. Like that is my password, and you try it again and it goes, no, it's not right, and you're like, bro, and then you have to go down and like change it and be like, it can't be what it was before, and you're like, fucking. You're like, okay, cool. So like their job was really boring. They almost never had anything to do. So they somehow got it cleared to bring in a game system. I still don't know how. I think that they got it just so it was, it couldn't connect to a network or anything like that. And then they ended up losing it because they literally, like, I walked in one day and I was like, yo, I just need my pin reset. It fucked up. It's not taking it anymore. Like, whatever. I had an A1C go, ma'am, we're busy right now. You're going to have to wait. And I look around the corner and I was like, Mario Kart going well? And he was like, and I go, yeah, if you don't want me to go back and say the reason that you wouldn't help me is because you guys are in the middle of a Mario Kart tournament, I think that you should probably reset my pin for me.
Yeah.
Mario Kart's important, though.
Yeah, but there's nothing worse than when, like, your computer not recognizing your password. You'll be like, it's pepperoni nipples. I know it. It's pepperoni nipples. And
I was just going to say, this is the exact clothing that that Dallas guy was wearing.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Let's see.
Yeah, I was curious about that. It's like, wow. So he went like full Bruce Lee.
I mean,
yeah.
No, he went Steven Seagal.
Yeah, Steven Seagal Gala. No, he needs an acoustic guitar too. To go Steven Seagal.
Like as bad as that is, we literally had people that were. I hate that I'm actually going to share this story. We had people that were dressing up as furries.
Oh, no.
And then prancing around in the restricted areas of the nature reserve that were in the middle of the base.
Oh, yeah.
To the point.
Oh, yeah.
To the point that it actually had to get addressed during our morning announcements.
Yeah, but
anyone who is caught hanging out in the nature preserve, dressed as a furry, is going to be called in front of the commander on Monday.
In a furry costume.
They're like, stay out of the nature preserve. It's off limits for a reason. And you're not a fucking cat. And I was like...
There was a time when that would get you booted.
So I was like, this can't be real. This can't be real. This is something that they're saying just to joke around to try and keep things light. So I was going out to the local, like, the hotspot deli, right? And as I was driving off base to go to the deli, I looked and I went, motherfucker, is that a girl with a foxtail pinned to the outside of her jeans? And the person I was riding with looked over and he went, oh, son of a bitch, why the fuck is the Air Force gotta be so fucking weird? And I go, you don't know she's Air Force, she could be Navy. And he's like, yeah? And I went, no, she's probably ours. And then I saw her the next morning, or the next stand-up that we had. I saw her 2 squadrons down. I went, you fucking bitch. It's like, why the fuck you gotta be walking around and fucking she had her little mittens that had little fur on the back, and she had her little fur tail pinned in, and she's just happily walking away with the little thing swishing. And I was like, you are why we get these briefs. Like, you are it. You're the reason they exist.
By the way, most of those attach via butt plug.
Yep.
Okay. This was safety pinned to her pants unless she cut a hole. Because there was jeans all around.
That's not
cut hole. Yeah, cut hole.
Mm-hmm.
No.
I mean, I have no problems with the butt plug part.
No, but I'm thinking about what if anyone dresses a furry in the preserve can get shot and be hunted.
We thought you were an invasive species.
Yeah. Open season.
Look like game. You are game.
Exactly.
You were threatening the local fawn and fauna.
Oh, God.
You're an invasive species and open season on you.
Here we have you on security drone.
Dude, they legit had drones, too. They used to scout that shit. But, it turned into TIs were stationed along various parts, because there was a pathway that was a shortcut through the nature preserve to get from the top of base to the bottom.
Furry Avenue, got it.
Pretty much. That would be, everyone would go there and then they would go off from there. So they had TIs. They put 4 or 5 of them one Saturday. They called them in, made them work on their weekend, and stationed them along this path. And they all just sat there, and they're sat on rocks. They're staring out into the woods and everything, seeing if they see anything. And there was a shit ton of deer that were really friendly, because military people are dumb and will feed them anything. To the point that, again, we had a briefing that was, you're also not allowed to feed the fucking deer.
Yeah, don't feed
especially
the deer.
Don't feed them churros and chimichangas and shit. Leave them the fuck alone.
I like it.
The deer are getting fat. Please stop feeding them Snickers.
Said that to us. The deer are getting fat and are no longer learning how to fend for themselves. And stop feeding them.
Yeah, stop giving Crown Royal to the deer.
We've had a spike in deer-borne diabetes.
Yeah. So they all were just sat there, and I remember I was going to one of the shopettes, so I walked along the path and I ran into all these TIs stationed along, and I was like, hey, you just chilling in the woods? And they went, furry patrol. And I was like, you have a nice day, and just kept going. Nope, I am not. I don't want to know.
What would have made it better is if they were wearing had trank guns.
It would have been amazing. Well, halfway through sitting there, so I'm almost to the end of the path, and all of a sudden I hear, hey, you, the one that's prancing through the woods, I need you to come down here now, please. And I was like, oh, they caught one. Oh, is it a catch and release? What are you gonna do with it? Are you gonna crate it?
No, they're gonna do one of those metal clipped tags right on their ear.
It was the funniest fucking thing. And then the other thing that they had a spike in was people going off into the wilderness and fucking. And the way that a lot of those people got caught is because there was a lot of poison ivy in those woods. For some reason, you shouldn't go places. So when a lot of people go and try to
on your ass, how?
Right,
Mary
I'm sorry.
Jane Itchy Crutch, come here.
How are you covered inside and out in poison ivy? Like, I would rather not talk about it. Oh no, we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it, and here's your cream.
Nice.
We're gonna talk about it, and then when we're done talking about it, then you might get your cream.
we'll see if you've earned your cream.
Oh.
Actual medicated cream, not what Leek is about to shout out to us right now.
No, I just said topical cream, just to make it clear. Topical cream.
Topical cream. Yeah.
I guess I'm one of the people who's immune to it, but then I guess they say you can lose your immunity over time if you
Guess what this is? Shae,
touch it
guess
too
what
much.
this is?
Oh God! I assume you mean poison ivy.
Yeah, the poison.
Oh,
ivy.
okay.
Sorry. Yeah.
I was like, you're immune.
Yeah.
You lose it if you touch it too much.
Yeah. Sorry. The poison ivy. I guess I'm immune to it. But...
What is it, Pop?
What is it, Pops?
It is oblong and cardboard.
It's a comic.
It's cookies and scream.
Yeah, Shae got hers today.
Hold on, I'll be back.
I got a little froggy.
Nice.
I saw it.
Hey, Luke, plug your ears.
I got froggy. And I got some Jason Krieger art.
Luke, are your ears plugged?
Nobody cares.
I care.
Nobody cares. Thank you. I care about you.
What the fuck are you about to do?
Plug your ears for 5 seconds. Hurry.
Okay.
That's a... Oh, hold on. I may as well just wait for her. That's a really nice shirt, Shae.
You're just happy because it's all shredded and cut up.
Yes.
We're just happy you're not doing blackface. Again.
Stop! It wasn't blackface. It was just a silhouette.
It was twice. It wasn't just
There
once. It was
sketch
twice.
lines. You just couldn't see them. So,
Hill-
I also got
hillbilly
cookies and
blackface.
screams.
Oh.
Oh, check her out!
Oh,
awesome!
Shae, show him the bottom.
I'm going to. So the coolest part of this is I talked with little sis. I was like, I'm super excited for my Machi figure that's hand painted and
You
everything.
got the first one, number one? Yes. Well, yes.
Yep. I have number one.
That's cool.
She didn't even keep number one for herself.
Nope. I got number one.
Hand painted.
Look at the little fucking, the button eyes are killing me. They're so
Hand
cute.
painted.
Hand painted.
Dorb.
I love it.
Shae, is that your dog freaking the fuck out?
No, my dog.
No,
Oh,
that's
okay.
my dog. Sorry. You just-
No, it's okay. I just...
Yeah.
I wanted to make sure because I know Shay's the only one in her house to be able to help the dog if it's in distress. So
No, we've got this
and
new
my
little
dog was
puppy.
put to bed like
Not the rug.
2.5
Not the rug.
years ago.
It's the first time it's not me. Nice.
So I'm not opening anything until Christmas Day. I also got this one.
Ooh, I don't know if I got Glenn yet.
Glenn and
Come on,
Monsterland.
Pops. Just one. Just one.
One.
Come on.
Hold up.
Share the
Hold up.
love.
This one is really special for you guys. I don't know if you know the history of the book, The Talking Dead.
No.
But the guys at The Talking Dead got sued by the
J.R.
guy
Tolkien.
Walking Dead. And they had to change the title of their book to Still Talking with the Dead. They have a YouTube channel called Still Talking and everything, and they do actual episodic TV shows of their comics, right?
White face.
So this one is an actual first print of the discontinued book, The Talking Dead.
Oh my god.
Signed by some of the actors, the creators, and the director, Bill Diamond, the director of the show.
Cool.
I'm not opening none of this stuff till Christmas
Come
Day.
on,
'cause
Luke,
I'm gonna
get
have
with
to
it.
look.
Yeah, Sai was like, at some point we need you to stop opening everything off camera so you can actually start doing unboxings when we do these
Well, I want to
reviews.
do a
And
big
I was
Christmas
like,
Day one. Everything I get between now and then, and just open it all on Christmas.
right. Well, so I said, why, Sai? Why?
Yes. Proof
happened?
positive.
What happened?
Where's the hillbilly blackface? Two in a row.
She wants to reach over there and yank you through the camera right now.
Long memory. Blame Cy.
I didn't do shit.
Help Pops.
Which one was Hillbilly Blackface? That's the only two that I can think of.
There isn't one, jackass.
Manga look. The manga look. It was like the week before or something. Day before.
I'm back to a month ago. No,
You know the one where she had the spiky hair. It was all
Jesus,
blacked
that's
out.
like 3/4 of our fucking show.
It's like half of them that I've done.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
It's a lot of spiky haired ones.
You must
we'll
be
change
more
the subject.
specific.
What kind of dog do you have, Michael?
Caius.
I showed
Caius,
Caius.
that's it.
Didn't I?
No, you didn't. You showed Silhouette and you showed Blood Realm.
Blood Realm, yeah.
You
At
did
least I know
Caius
what
and
the fuck we
Silhouette
had on.
back to back. It was becoming a theme on the show.
What is up, Ace?
Yo, Ace.
All-star panel here,
Yeah,
along with Pops.
Along with Pops, yeah.
Hey, Shae, are you actually thinking about getting those contacts?
Yeah. if I can get them in time, and if I have the money, so that the biggest thing is, people don't understand how much all these cosplays cost.
Oh, I
And after taking a little bit of a break,
I could have swore it was blackface.
Mm-mm.
No,
No,
it was
it's
not.
not black.
It was just
That's not
hillbilly.
black.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I'm in Arkansas. I can say that.
Yeah. Speaking of blackface, I have to send you my like I'm doing my launch on your channel.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if you want me to send you some pics of the characters.
Yes, please.
See what,
Pics of the characters, logo, artwork that we can use, so
Yeah.
I can get a cause and date because I don't remember when we said.
February.
Okay. Yeah, that'll give me plenty of time
Wait.
to actually get the cosplay together.
Early, mid, or late February?
Mid.
Okay.
Might be late.
Might be late.
We'll make it work, Si. It's not. I know what you're talking about. We'll make it work.
You not being at home.
Yes.
I might be late, like, so early February. Like, I'm really like. I said February. But...
We'll figure it
We'll
out.
figure it out.
Yeah. Alright.
Don't listen to Si. Si's being a dramatic bitch as always.
Wow.
Shae had to go.
She did. It was.
Shae
It
had
was.
to go.
It was her time.
No more Shae.
No more
That's Shae. Cy had to go.
No more.
Yeah.
I love Jason narrating.
I love Jason quickly changing sides.
Just like in a heartbeat. He's like, no,
Yes.
Shae had to go. Oh, Si had to go.
Oh,
Jason
sad.
sides.
Shae is back. Like just okay.
True neutral. True neutral.
Chaotic neutral.
Hey guys, I gotta take off.
Switzerland.
But
Hey.
it was cool to hang out with you guys.
Yeah,
Thank you
later,
for coming
Mike.
nice
out.
chilling with you, dude.
Yeah, it's good to see you,
guys
man.
Nice
all
to meet
again
you, Mike.
soon. It was fun.
Yep.
Take it easy, Mike.
Later,
Bye,
man.
Mike. Loves
Later,
ya.
Mike.
XO.
XOXO.
XO.
Strong hand.
Hey, Jason, you are
Nice
too.
lips.
You are too good at the Mexican accent.
That's Mexican?
It sounded like Tex-Mex.
That Tex-Mex?
Shay's good at.
That was a food.
I don't
Shay's
speak
good at
that
Mexican too. She
no.
pronounces
Nope.
Cy had to go.
nin.
No.
Cy had to
Nin.
go again.
Stop it, bitch.
No more Cy.
Nin.
You dick. Such an asshole.
Dick asshole.
Yes.
That is my full name.
You are
Dick.
a dickhole.
Asshole.
Didn't we say bitch hole?
Yes.
You're a bitch hole. That's what it is.
Bitch hole.
Man.
Chime in anytime, Pops. Set them straight.
Shae, what did you start to say about
I got nothing
expense?
for dick hole or bitch hole. I got nothing for any of that.
I think what
Cosplays
Shae
are
was trying to say is that cosplays are
money.
expensive,
She
and
needs money.
she finances all of the cosplays she does on our streams out of her own pocket. Because
Yeah.
let me let you guys in on a little secret.
She's just awesome.
Shae, this channel made twice as much money before I came back. True story.
CY had to go.
Yes. Psycho again.
Psycho.
Well, that's the problem, though, is I don't think that I could do that again.
Well, there's also just more streams, is what I think. More people are spreading their viewership everywhere. Super chats are going to other places. Blah blah blah. That could be it too.
Like
I
COVID.
mean, there's also the fact that we had just hit monetized before CY got back, and so
you'll get a surge of super chats. Yeah.
What's up, Devil Flyer?
Touchdown.
Touchdown.
Had to go.
But yeah, it was like, because we had just gotten it, so everybody surges to be like, "Oh, this is so cool! Let me show you the support." So,
why is she back?
Why did the super chats die? I thought you were going to get drunk by 20 minutes.
that's what I was saying. That was actually one of the 5 points that I started when I kept having some bitch asshole over here. Don't do that.
I took myself off.
I know, right after I made you big, like a dick.
He made you big like a dick.
That's Luke's turn to phrasing.
Damn it!
That was
amazing.
That was.
Luke's not here. Where'd he go?
No, he's lying.
So we're just done with phrasing, right? That's not a thing anymore.
There you go.
Continue,
So-
Shae. Big like a dick.
Yeah, big like a dick.
So, Shae, just out of curiosity.
Phrasing.
Ain't that like a Duran Duran song?
Yes, Leak.
Huh?
What were you trying to say that everyone else kept cutting you off for?
Oh, do you need to wear corrective lenses or anything like that? Just out of curiosity.
No.
Okay.
Nope. I had military paid for PRK. Thank fuck, because that shit's expensive.
Yeah, I should have got that when I had the chance.
Dude, it is so trippy. Like, PRK is creepy as fuck. It was hilarious though. I was sat there because they give you a Valium before you go back. So I'm sat there and they have like, you end up feeling like you're on a Clockwork Orange because they have the shit that like holds your eyelids up so your eye stays open. So they can fire a laser at it, right? And they're giving you instructions and they're telling you like there's gonna be a dot. Look through the dot. Look past the dot. Well, you're stressed, but you're medicated to not be stressed. So you're stressed about not being stressed and don't know if you're focused enough to pay attention to looking past the dot. And I remember just staring like this and I was like, look through the dot. Don't focus on the dot.
This is why they legalized weed.
And I was like, I'm gonna... I would probably be so freaked out if I wasn't super high right now thanks to the Valium. Like, all of these thoughts going through my head. And then they fire this laser and you smell what smells like burnt toast. Super gross.
And then that's your
that's
eye.
a stroke?
No,
Pops,
no.
thanks
They
for
warn you
that.
about it before you go in. I mean, if you have a stroke during
Pops, thanks
PRK, I
for-
don't know how you know.
Thanks for turning us on to Freak Brothers.
Oh, dude,
Awesome.
no problem. It's good, isn't it? It's good.
It's good.
I'm like on about the
Yeah,
10th episode. I've been giggling my ass off. I've been taking my time with the dough. I'm not.
They had
not
4
like-
full episodes on YouTube.
That's a very disapproving look you have.
No, on Tubi are the actual episodes.
That look.
I'm sending you guys the email.
Oh, I meant your head tilted back, your eyes squinting, your mouth slightly open but in a deep
if I've
frown.
ever seen one.
I'm
serial killer.
Too. Yeah.
I'm just curious for everyone with microphones. Do you guys think that getting really close to it is not going to distort your voices?
I do it on purpose.
I have a webcam.
Who doesn't have a
Doesn't
microphone?
always.
For everyone with a microphone.
That's because you sat with your chin on it.
Shae After Dark. Yes. All the super chats. All the super chats.
Nobody wants Shae After Dark. Nobody wants Shae during the day.
Shae After Day.
Shae After Dark.
Let's take a poll.
Enjoy my sexy voice.
Pole dancing.
I've got a poll for you.
You do.
It ends in 3 minutes.
I will eat your soul.
You're sore?
You sore. I'm gonna leave you sore.
He's gonna eat my sore. Ugh, that's gross.
Hammer and
there's
all.
There's all that pus.
Oh, yes. Down
And it's
really
extra
fast.
saltiness.
Really fast.
Pop says, "Oh, I know about that."
I know about that.
Oh.
It's fucking panel, man.
Flashback.
You get what you pay for.
Yeah, the one.
You get what you pay for.
That is very true.
Flashback.
You should have blocked my membership.
Follow the yellow brick road.
I think I can refund that. Give me a second.
No, we don't refund.
I know you like money.
Ever.
That was so racist. You just said, "I know you like money." in an Irish accent, you just said, "I know you like money." It's like double racist.
So, email sent. I have to send you another email. God damn it.
God damn, I'm too drunk
Uncle
for this.
Scrooge.
Pedro's email face.
He's emailing YouTube right now. We got some racist ass motherfuckers on here.
I would
I like how Pedro's email face being highlighted turned into like indignant email face where he's like, "You bitch, I'm writing right now, you asshole."
Yeah.
No, bitch hole.
Yeah, that's right.
We're back to that one again. Here we go.
Yeah, I gotta make merch now. I also apparently have to make Nin into a fucking t-shirt.
Yes. Yes, but be very careful. You don't want to get sued by 9 Inch Nails.
Yeah.
I'll do it as a play on Monty Python.
The Knights who say nin?
The Shays who say nin.
Wow.
Nin!
Thank you. Thank you, Ramen. Appreciate you.
Why the fuck is a ramen in here?
She's scared of us.
Okay, I sent you guys 2 emails. I got distracted.
Can we go for 3?
If you want that email face again.
You kept bothering him, and so he fucked up the first email and went, "Damn it."
Failed his concentration roll.
CY, quick, pull everybody backstage so Devil Flyer comes back and he's out here by himself.
You just do this.
He has a nice chair.
Right?
But everyone has to shut the fuck up, though, so he doesn't hear any.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm going to start with Pops. Oh, that's so much better.
You ass. You only mute Pops. Like, there we go. Dick.
Pops, I unmuted you, by the way.
It's okay. I get it.
No, it isn't. Don't you take that shit. Ramen, I don't know why
taken
you're
a lot of
asking
shit
me.
from me over the last year. I can take a little bit back.
He's back.
Y'all are fucking stupid.
Have I got a minute?
we're pretending to not be here, but Shae blew it.
I didn't blow it. It was
didn't
a
last
dumb,
long.
dumb thing to do.
It was a dumb stunt.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah. We were admiring your
You guys
chair.
are like
Devil Flyer.
5.
Okay, we're us. How intelligent do you expect the stunts to be?
Yeah, it's just.
See,
Wow.
if we'd still be talking about it if we'd waited until he reacted.
He'd just be sitting there all quiet.
Mm-hmm.
Well, now everybody's quiet. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
We don't got nothing to talk about.
Everyone's always quiet.
Come on, topic. Please,
Just-
I know you got something.
Oh, the fucking.
We're talking about herpes not
Honest,
long
I
ago.
am pretty
So I'm
fucking
scared.
beat.
Yeah.
Did someone? Oh no.
Herpes in Panama.
No.
Yeah.
Wow.
No.
That's.
Yeah, I agree. No.
Is that a real thing?
Yeah. I mean, if you're not careful, yeah. If you're not careful, yeah, you can get pringao, as they said down here.
Ooh.
Which is a very rude thing to say sprinkled. Like when you get a VD, it's like you got sprinkled. That's pringao. Yeah, it's horrible. Shut
Where?
up, Luther.
What the fuck is going on with your chicken?
Is that a rooster?
Yeah, that rooster.
That's
But
chicken.
that guy's on meth. That guy's on meth. He's,
What's
The
with
rooster?
all the animals around you?
I have no idea. You see that? That's a cry for help. That's not like good morning.
Right. Chicken right.
Yeah.
One of the hens is banging that.
He's being molested. Yeah, it's just like wow.
Gosh.
What the fuck?
That dog of yours? Is
No,
your dog
he-
molesting the chicken?
No, that dog is into coconuts. He just loves humping coconuts. By the pool.
How's the constitution for this?
Yeah, I have a coconut humping dog and a molested chicken. This is.
Ramen wants to see the meth rooster.
The thing is that he's in the back and it's really, really dark. And I don't want to be like.
Pedro doesn't want to be violated.
Yeah,
Don't
dude,
disturb
I
them.
don't want to turn this into a horror movie.
Shae melted into the table.
Yeah, like I brought my camera back.
Come on,
my brother
Shae.
gave me my camera back.
Perk
I'm gonna start
up.
making videos of the farm.
Hey Shae,
All right.
I just have this question for you, Shae.
Low energy.
Was tonight worth $11.98? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hold on. I have to do more math because YouTube takes a cut.
Yeah.
Times 0.7 equals. Was tonight worth $8.38.6?
Takes that much.
30%.
Capitalism.
That sucks.
That's why we recommend PayPal. Cut out the middleman and the month-and-a-half timer.
You see?
See?
That's the reason
Meth
why
Rooster
I'm not
agrees.
worried about monetization.
Oh, dude, no.
Hey,
Once
Luke.
I monetize, I
What
can't
time
do
is it
no
down
longer
there,
do
Pedro?
anymore.
What time is it? It's
What time is it?
It's 10:48.
It's clobbering time.
It's
Luke?
clobbering time.
Yes.
You did Rocktopus and Rock Lobster. Can you do Meth Rooster?
Well, they did Robo Rooster, didn't they?
Robo Rooster. Okay. This is Rail.
There's
Rooster.
Robot Chicken. That's a TV show.
Robo Chicken, that's it.
Yeah,
Robot Chicken is a
Chicken.
great. Well, it
Keep me
used to be. I
straight,
don't know.
Luke.
I haven't watched it in fucking years.
Yeah, that's Seth Green, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it used to be fucking fantastic. I don't
Yeah.
Shay, how much?
Was the best.
How much of your own money would I have to PayPal you for us to just call it a night?
More than you have.
More of your money than I have right now. You reattach that credit card.
Well, shit.
I agree.
Well, shit.
Nah, I was just looking up for non-prescription version of those lenses, and they don't have them.
Well, shit.
Exactly.
Well, shit.
Hey, y'all. Thanks for
Size
having me.
hostile tonight.
I'm gonna take off. I'm gonna take tomorrow off. I hope.
Oh, yeah.
I hope.
Ooh, yeah.
Get some rest. You're the busiest dude I've ever seen.
Yeah, dude.
I am not. There are people doing this just as much as I do. You guys are out here quite a bit yourselves, so.
I was just gonna
Crom's
say.
coming
I feel
up.
like Cy forgot to look in the mirror.
Yeah, you guys are out here quite a bit yourselves.
We love you,
keep doing
Pops.
What you do, we love you. We'll talk to y'all later.
Night.
Take it easy,
Later,
Pop.
Pops.
Peace.
Night.
Take her easy.
Peace.
Peace.
You said take her easy, and I just thought of a joke.
That's the only way you could get it.
Hey, Luke.
Yeah.
Is Aslan the Awakening Kickstarter?
No, it's on Indiegogo.
Wow.
I mean, Kickstarter's going crypto now. So.
I know. I'm just trying to figure out why when I hit it on Indiegogo, I'm not finding it.
Really? I can send you the link.
Oh, it's because the first fucking what he has for the first like logo to show up doesn't ever like the image is a close up of his comic, but it doesn't ever say Aslan. Like it says it down, but normally it'll say it in the image.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Oh, what the fuck am I gonna cosplay from this?
White dreads.
Okay.
Wait, is
so
is that a dude or a chick?
I don't know.
That's a dude.
It's a dude. I can
That's
still
that
cosplay
dude.
it.
Yeah, it's a famous last words. It's...
I mean, he has titties. It'll be fine.
He has pecs.
Yeah, he does not.
Boobies.
There's a
No, he does not.
there's a furry chick.
Yeah. There's also a girl in hood, which is kind of boring.
What, Gaia?
Yeah.
The book looks fun though.
What about Kayesi with the face thing? She has a bow. She's standing in a tree.
She's also a black woman.
Yeah.
No, the biggest problem with that is I don't have a wig that'll do that, and I don't know what I would do for the rest of her outfit.
Yeah, I'm playing the trailer. Let's see here.
You know what? I could probably do Aslan the main.
Mm-hmm.
Because I could paint a mask for that. I have to fucking go to Michael's and get that thick ass fucking yarn shit and do homemade dreads.
Do you still have that bald cap?
Maybe.
Because it looks like he has a side shave.
Do you see this face?
Does that mean he's a
This face does
Karen?
not care.
Yes, he's a Karen. Very good. Yes, Shae, I
well,
see the face.
this face does not care.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, so this is the problem, is like, and granted, it's better when I can spend more time on the cosplays, but more time means more money and more, more effort and energy put into them. It can get us really good, cool stuff. It can also, bankrupt me. Because we've had a couple of times where I'm like, I really want to get into this cosplay, and then literally one of my favorite cosplays that I bought all of the stuff for, I got really excited about, and I started doing a lot of really cool stuff with, and a couple $100 later,
Ouch.
Yeah, I was like, okay, well, I can't do this for a ton of these. So I have to pick and choose which ones I'm going to invest in. And I really, really, really want to up my cosplay game. The problem is if I up my cosplay game, we're probably going to bring down the amount of shows that we end up doing a month because it's too expensive.
Because you have a job and we have other shows.
Yeah, well, and it really is. It's too expensive for me unless I'm gonna start actually making money doing these cosplays, which right now is not a thing.
Hey Shae, brace yourself.
What?
You ready?
Are you gonna say who did it first?
Lothar D, thank you so much.
Thank you, Lothar.
Booty time, booty time.
He's so enthusiastic about it.
Come on, Shae.
There you go. Fake it. Fake it until you can fake it.
Fake it until you can fake it.
I thought you said fake it until you can fake it. I'm like,
did.
that's just a fake or
That's what I said.
that's like a
Thank
fake
you.
donut.
Thanks for the encouragement, Jason.
You're welcome.
Did that come with the dirt jank, or was that literally just booty time?
It was both. Hail their jink, hail booty time.
Okay, hold on. So let's. I need the chat to come clean real quick.
1.
Are we getting 3 more Durjanks, or is this pretty much the last one of the night? Because it's going to depend on which one of these shots I down.
3.
I don't know. You guys.
All right.
Does the
Let's
panel
wait for the
think we're
chat
gonna
to
get
catch
3?
up. Maybe 2.
3.
I don't know. It's been a while since certain people have donated, so I don't know.
We'll do a sex on the beach.
And
yeah.
wait, are you going for the creamy thing?
Yeah.
No.
I'm just trying to get rid of them.
No. Don't go for that
Never buy
cream.
them again.
Go for the cream.
Go for the cream.
You did.
Oh!
Yes.
Aftertaste. Ugh.
How was it? It was good. Yeah.
We're fine.
Did you drink it wrong again?
No, I just hadn't had a drink in quite a while, so it's... Somebody quickly drink again so I can get this last one down while my palate is still destroyed from the first one, so it might actually not taste horrible.
Hold on, I gotta move money around different PayPals.
Stop it, don't you... You doing it is not helpful.
What are you cleansing your palate with, Shae? What is that?
Diet Pepsi.
Soda?
Yeah.
Diet Pepsi. Oh my
Diet Pepsi.
No.
I can't drink regular Pepsi anymore.
You can.
No,
The sugars.
And
The
why
sugars
is
kill
that?
me.
The sugars? Oh.
Causes
You're not.
tummy issues.
Oh. You don't have an ulcer, do you?
No, it's I can't have certain citrus. So, like I can't have like orange juice. Lemonade is kind of iffy. Grapefruit juice I can't have. I can't.
What about
I used
Mountain Dew?
Not
heavy acid stuff.
usually. Yeah, I can't like having a lot of citric acid hitting my
That's
stomach.
what it was. For a while, Mountain Dew was giving me heartburn.
That's
Go
right.
ahead.
So what happens, and this is why I went to the doctor initially and got put on that elimination diet. Every time I like ate or drank anything, it would affect my digestive system so bad that in the morning, I would be like skinny, normal, everything was fine. By the evening, I literally bloated 6 to 8 inches. Like I measured myself morning to evening, and it would be a 6 to 8 inch difference.
Wow.
So I would go from looking normal to looking like I was in my 3rd trimester. And as you can imagine, it's incredibly painful when you bloat that badly.
And that quickly.
And it was happening every single day. So I ended up going to GI specialist, and they were going through a bunch of different things that it could be, and basically came up with there's certain foods that the stomach acid in my digestive system in my stomach is ultra sensitive to, and if I have too much of that, or if I stack too much of it on top of each other, it negatively affects me. So like I can't have tomato sauces back to back to back days, so I had to change a lot of how I ate. I can't have a lot of bread. There's all kinds of weird shit that set it off.
I went to exclusively sourdough bread. It's a lot better for you.
Oh, sourdough's so good too.
Yeah.
I
usually toast it.
I think what ended up happening, you know, when you eat, like when you stop eating certain things and then like GI issues subside and then you have them again and the GI issues come back, like your brain makes this correlation with it that it becomes so unappetizing because you know how it's going to make you feel. And so there's so many times where somebody's like, oh yeah, I'm going to have this with this bread and this and that. And I'm like, not a salad. They're like, well, really? I'm like, it's like the sound of it makes me feel, and like that's why I'm frustrated, because I broke down and got a pizza, and I'm just staring at it. I've had 2 pieces of it, and I can't even bring myself to finish the second piece, and I have 2 fucking pizzas here now, and I'm leaving.
And there's no way you can lay down on it later. There's no way you can lay down because reflux. Well, and that's the funny thing, is the only thing that was helping when I would bloat like that would be laying down, and they're like, that shouldn't help you because that just makes it so the acid can come up. But it's not that I have acid reflux, it's that whatever hits my stomach acid causes my stomach to produce the gas like it's breaking it down, but it produces it in so much excess that it doesn't it doesn't actually, like, it's not breaking it down. And I also have a weird thing where I can't burp. Really?
Yeah, so my the sphincter in my throat, I can swallow but I can't burp. It's a rare kind of thing. And it's what I end up getting is throat gurgles, so it sounds really weird. Like, I'll just, every now and then it'll happen, it'll kind of come up and you just hear it go like, blah, 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 blah. So like I have a demon in my throat, and I'm just like, sorry.
Like when you swallow air and it doesn't come out as a burp, it just kind of, it gurgles
it like
back at you.
slowly releases in little bits. But the problem is, because I can't burp, I end up with all this excess gas in my stomach, and it has nowhere to go. So
and Ramen, before you say it, I have tried pulling her finger. Did not work.
Yeah. No. I know what you.
Apparently,
I just end up super bloated, and then I have to wait for it to subside eventually. And
apparently, didn't we read you can Botox your throat muscles?
Yes.
And yeah, and that relaxes them enough to allow you.
3 spots in your throat that they can inject Botox in, and what it does is it basically paralyzes those muscles, so they can't stop your body from relaxing enough to allow you to burp. And for a lot of people, it resets. It's like your sphincter is like glitching and doesn't remember how to relax the other way. Mm-hmm. So, like, swallowing, no problem. Burping, not possible. And I've had it literally my whole life.
You said sphincter.
Yes.
Sphincter.
You realize that you have multiple sphincters in your body.
Yeah, no. There's only one that's really famous.
There is only one that's super famous.
I mean...
Yeah.
There's one at the bottom of your esophagus where it connects to your stomach.
Yep.
And that's what's supposed to prevent acid reflux disease. Oddly enough, even though it's not near your heart, it's called the cardiac muscle.
Yeah. Hey, the rooster one.
And then there's one at the bottom of your bladder.
Yeah. The rooster is sound asleep.
As strong as that muscle is in Shae's throat, that's as strong as it is in my bladder. I literally have a bladder over twice the size of a normal person's.
I only have to pee once a day.
That's true.
And it takes 4 hours.
No, it takes a long fucking time though. There have been times when I've been standing there peeing, and yes, I do still stand to pee. I'm a rebel of a tranny.
There you go.
I'm getting it in while I can. So I mean, there are times that I'm standing there peeing, and I'll think I'm done, and I'll reach for the toilet handle to flush.
You're like, psych.
and I'm like, this did not slow at all. Let me just continue.
Yeah,
Thank you, Jason.
You're welcome.
That was amazing.
Is it nice and warm?
It's actually fresh.
Oh. Yay, so
Nice.
it's not, day old.
Is it
No.
frothy?
Like last time.
No, it's not frothy. This isn't cappuccino.
Yeah,
Regular
it's
black
like-
coffee, like my soul.
Oh, I thought you were talking like piece of your ears.
Embrace the darkness. Dark and bitter. Like purgatory should be.
Shae.
Michael Odin's gonna be on Bancroft.
Awesome. I love
Dude,
that.
I have some nice Colombian coffee and it's not cocaine.
What the
nice
fuck?
Colombian.
What?
No, that I just got some really nice Colombian coffee and it's not cocaine. It's not like a trick word.
It's
It's only 1/3 cocaine.
Yeah.
Just like a tiny bit of cocaine.
Yeah,
Just a little bit of cocaine.
Just a
Just enough to
smidge.
help me pass my PT test.
a little bit. A little South-Bay cocaine thing. Yeah, exactly.
Just a bit of coke.
So Bancroft
A
is ripping
spot
you
of
guys off by having a Friday night chill. Just so you know.
That's okay. A lot of people have been ripping us off, so.
That's pretty.
Well, I mean, you guys ripped us off, so.
Yeah.
We improved upon.
We also responded to the demand that a chill stream occur on a day.
Out my nose. That was a good one.
On a day? Well, that's
We
good.
needed a chill stream on a day
On a
where
day?
people could actually
On a day.
chill at the end of their weeks. Not
Yeah,
on
some people-
a Tuesday.
Tuesday's
You
fun, man.
you guys are the recovery after. Holy fuck, we're back at work. Why the fuck does Monday exist? I need to drink a beer or 10.
Yeah.
And then
Sometimes
we're
Monday
the,
starts on Tuesday.
We're the hey, so the week didn't get better, and it still sucked. But now it's the weekend, and I might sleep, but probably not. But I'm gonna drink anyway.
Real quick, current events. Did you know that Democrats are looking to introduce legislation to reduce the work week
I'm gonna go over to Bancroft's.
to 4 days?
As long as I get paid the same, I really don't care.
Yeah.
4-day work week.
Do I get paid the same?
You work so many fucking hours anyway.
I work 40 hours a week, like every other red-blooded American.
Well, then you'll work 4 10s.
That's fine with me.
And have 3 days off. I would think that you'd be happy.
Knowing me, my work would probably have me come in anyway, so I'll work like 5 10s.
I'd be okay with that, but why does it have to be a fucking government mandate?
Yeah.
Because governments in Europe have done it, and socialism.
Hey, cool.
Anyway.
I'm now for socialism.
Jason had to go.
You didn't kick me, you don't dare.
I dared.
had to go.
I was just gonna say, you realize he's gonna fucking use that as an excuse to drop, which he did.
Mm-hmm.
Jason
Exactly what I was waiting for.
had to go.
Now
Good having you,
Anyway.
Jason.
Now he is gonna go over to Bancroft's, and it's all your fault, Si.
Blousecroft.
Jason
Look,
is
if
a
that's
traitor.
where he wants to be as
If
a
you
friend,
too need a break from politics,
I
5
support
p.m.
his choice.
Tuesdays. Happy hang out. And
Some
then come hang out on Topicless.
some person that'd be really nice if you could start getting overtime at like 32 hours. Shae, maybe they'll bump up military pay grades.
No.
They
Not
love
under
to
this
not
regime.
pay us and not give us pay raises that even hit inflation. Just look at 8 years of my career in where I've made inflation or less in my annual pay raise.
So we're gonna say that was 08 to 16. Awesome.
I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to say what I just said, and then I'm leaving it at that, and y'all can do the math and figure shit out on your own.
Yeah.
Thank you, some person. Appreciate that.
Ooh, I agree. White chocolate pretzels are delicious.
I do not like white chocolate. I am completely racist. I prefer my chocolate brown.
Thank you.
I bet you were going to say I'm waiting for Pedro.
Pedro, I'm going to call you my Panamanian chocolate.
Actually, there's we make pretty good chocolate down here.
Yeah.
My Brazilian nut brother.
I'm gonna take off as well.
I say
I'm
fuck
fucking
it. I
sorry.
say we wrap.
On that note, that's all right.
I'm sorry, guys.
Be like that.
I gotta open the comic shop tomorrow.
Oh, whatever, bitch.
Yeah.
The fast wrap up. No.
Fast wrap up.
What?
Go.
Look,
you can find me at Death Metal Hero on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. Tuesdays, I have Topic List with Jason Bascom, who bailed on us. But before that, come hang out with me on Flying Felines channel for Happy Hour Hangout, 5 p.m. No politics, trivia. So, yeah. I got all kinds of stuff. Look, Harley Quinn. That's what I was working on.
Yay!
Hey, did you see that Amanda Connor sketch cover today for Harley Quinn with the nip slip?
No, I didn't. And then the
Is that Ivy?
Yeah. It's
Yes! Look at you.
Sorry.
Amazing.
But yeah, that's what I was working on over here.
Yeah, I just
Jason.
I've spent Bancroft money.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do it again, Cy. Do it again.
Topicless.
I'll send Bancroft more money.
Is it on my channel this week?
You sent Bancroft money?
Yeah, I gave him $5 because you kicked me.
I'm removing you.
Yeah. Where
again.
is Topic List this week, Jason?
It's my channel.
It's Son Luke's.
Okay.
Yep.
Jason, chill your stuff.
Everyone go watch Michael Bancroft. He's doing a wonderful show. He has Michael Oden on. And it's going to be a great show, everybody.
When boring meets boring.
Oh.
Wow.
Never kick me again. Never do it again. You robot.
Cold-blooded, man.
Go back, absolutely.
I have had.
too.
Yeah,
Man, what the fuck you saying about me then? Because I have had fantastic conversation with both those gentlemen. Okay.
You've already had your moment, Luke.
Yeah.
I'm talking
Hey, Jason.
for Luke. What?
I give a fuck about
We need your strong hand, sir.
No, you kicked me.
Okay.
I see how you are. XOXO.
Double flyer.
Oh.
XOXO.
XOXO.
Right.
Ooh, look at
Oh,
you.
look at that.
Look at him
Watch
go.
his shit.
Right.
I don't want to watch him shit.
Is this my minute?
That's
Yes,
weird.
this is your really fucking fast wrap up.
This is my minute. Okay. I did a search. I can't find it anywhere, but you might be able to find this rare. This is Starcross Comics' first cover appearance of Devil Flyer and Hopper, another character of mine. Ashcan, Sign Up, and this is a takeoff of the Avengers number 181 classic cover. Yes.
Very nice.
Yes.
Yes, very nice.
And Devil Flyer, the Ashcan, will be up hopefully in this week for a mail up. So go to Indiegogo and sign up for
Awesome.
Devil Flyer.
That'll be
Devil
awesome. Pedro.
Pedro, the man.
Dude, all my
The
art is
Panamanian
digital.
chocolate.
Yeah.
Yes.
Dark chocolate. Dark
Looks not
Okay.
the chocolate. I resent that. But yeah, all my art is digital, guys. I can't really show it. Black Tropical Magics. I'm really tired. Sign up to the mailing list.
Pedro, do you want me to show your art?
Yeah, sure. Do it.
Shae, do you mind?
No, I don't. Why would I mind?
No, Pedro went.
If everything you're doing is bad.
That wasn't it.
That wasn't it. What the hell?
That's not my
That
art.
was Ghostbusters.
Yeah. I'm
pretty
sharing
good.
I'm sharing my screen right now,
It's not
real
bad.
quick. So, Black Tropical
Yeah.
Murder, the mailing list is up.
Yes.
Check it. It's 64 pages. Well, 72 pages. Action packed. It's a lot more exciting than my tone of voice right now.
Angel's half asleep.
And
Tropical
do-
Magics
I
is
hear
lit.
you, man.
Yeah. So yeah, guys. The book is finished.
Yay!
So, as soon as the campaign's done, we're going to finish. So yeah, that's it.
All right, follow me on Twitter, KingLeak86. Keep an eye out for Neon Revenant. Brought to you by Rock Hard Comics.
Oh, jeez.
I like it.
Heaven help me.
That was really fucking fast.
That was. Good job. King.
You're the only one who fit it.
Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Please do not forget, you can go check out redvalkyrie.net to see various cosplays that have been done. Check out our merch store. Eventually know what we've got coming up if we ever update the fucking calendar. My bad. We'll try to get back on that in the new year. And do not forget, we have an awesome show tomorrow. We've got some really cool stuff coming up for the holiday season. Despite the fact that I'm going to be in Utah, we're still going to make sure that we do some fun stuff. So please like, share, subscribe, hit that bell, and we will see you guys next time. Catch you later.
That fucking calendar.
The fucking calendar.
Regeneration cycle complete.